Game over.
Fuck! What the fuck? Fuck! Who the fuck? Fuck this fucking... How did you do fucking... Fuck! Fuck! Game over, man. Game over. Wait a minute. There's things here. There's trees. There's rocks. There's birds. There's squirrels. Come on. We'll bless them all until we get verstricken. Join me.
No, you fool, we're following orders.
What about you guys? We ain't found shit.
It's fixing my coochie lips. I'm gonna get a rash. A pussy rash.
They shove a living snake up your ass.
No, but that's very creative.
Or they're dead.
This cocksucker here.
Suck my dick.
Brennan, you've got a beautiful cock. You got a beautiful cock, baby.
Sorry, I'm attempting to start a show, but I have a cat behaving very much like a cat. And here we go. Drum roll, please. We're going to attempt to go live to the camera. Alrighty. So far, so good. And she left. Great. Awesome. Let's see where we are here. Let's see how this is going here. Might help if the mic is aimed in front of me while I'm doing this. That helps a lot, you jackass. Alrighty, welcome to the show. We have a fully prepped show for you today. I did not load it up on the screen over here ahead of time because I was worried this one. Matthew saying that he this is his last day of the sub that he has. Well, you're more than welcome to subscribe yourself. But if we haven't earned it, I understand. Okay, where's the doohickey? Go to this, go to that, and I want to make sure that this is. Why is this not? Are we live? Are we live on Rumble or not? Oh, I bet you I forgot to actually click the live to Rumble part. Fuck. Fuck me running. In my zest to launch the show, I forgot to put up or to turn on the Rumble link. I just can't go one day without fucking up. Well, I guess we won't know if Rumble's working. Because, yep. All right. I'm not going to turn off the show to start it again. to get the Rumble running. Doesn't seem right to turn it off. To just go, hey, let's stop the stream and restart the stream just to turn on the Rumble. Not a large audience on the Rumble during the week anyway. We'll just chalk that up to me being a piece of shit. How does that sound? It sounds wonderful. All right, let's get our stories and stuff going while we get everybody filtering in here. I have a bunch of those to go. We have our promo code finally for the Hemponic stuff. For those of you that want to use that, it's interesting. It's not a promo code. It's a direct link. So you just buy stuff on the site, and I get credit if you use the link I give you, which is the same link. It's my referral link. So we'll see how that goes. We have a bunch of videos if we get a hype train. So, but we're not worried about that. I was fixing the game that I broke it. What? Okay. You were fixing the game and you broke it. I don't get it, but I believe you in what you're saying. All right, let's get our first stories up. Our first hour stuff. I'm gonna mute the audio for a second. Don't do any sound drops, please. First hour stuff is gonna be talking about Biden, and if you haven't heard, his approval ratings have reached a new amazing level, and we're gonna talk about it. TikTok CEO testimony to Congress. We've got some video on that. I don't want you playing that video yet, though. Nope, nothing there. Holy Jesus. All of these videos got to start on their own. God damn it. All right, boom, boom, boom. One more. Or two more. Two more. Two more. And there we go. So it's going to be a fun day talking about all of that stuff. We've got to think about a Michigan juvenile jail that's over capacity. Hey, Johnny, hope you're doing well, says Trucker 18-Wheeler. As well as we can, homie. As well as we can. But, you know, what are you going to do? I am an idiot and did not load up the Rumble channel, so I have no idea if it's actually working. I will say, second day in a row not using Rumble on the system. And it's still working just fine. So if we don't have any issues crashing at all today, it is going to definitely put another one in the Rumble multi-stream being the problem. All right. We also have some updates about our sponsor stuff. I have an interview I'll be doing tomorrow morning that we will record off air and air later, where we'll be talking to people from Hemponics, including their one of their lead is it chemists. I don't want to say what he does specifically. I don't know if it's a chemist or if he's I don't know what his technical title is, but he's up there in the hierarchy. So there's going to be an interview I'm going to do offline. We're going to have that for you guys this Sunday on the Rumble Only Smoke Show, and then I'll probably either, depending on how long it goes, either do it in segments or in one whole shot during the week. And do we have any other top of the hour boring stuff we have to cover? I have the Hemponics link, so I'm gonna throw that into the Twitch and the YouTube. Here we go. Copy and paste. So there's the link. If you click that link, it'll take you right to the Hemponics store. I'll also put it in the YouTube here. And bang, bang, boom. All right, so if you use that link, and I should probably pin this, pin the message, and there we go. If you use that link, and we'll click it here just to give it a go. Boom, boom. I noticed Aaron's booping today. When I was driving around, they've taken my boops now. They've come for the boop. The boop was me, man. I've been booping from day one. Every time I touch this button and switch a screen, I was like, "Hey, man, boop." They're stealing my boops. Boops were me, man. I had the boops. Alrighty, so as you can see here, when you go to their site, It will ask you to verify that you're 21 or older. You can view all of their products, or if you know exactly what you're looking for, you could kind of use these things to get you in the ballpark. You can read about all of the different genetics and techniques that they use, about their seeds, about their products, how they farm their stuff, and how it affects you. There's a great how they handle their control or their growing, and how they handle all of their products. You can get 10% off if you click on the link down here at the bottom left. So there's a little bit of savings for you if you go on there for that. And like I said, if you use the link that I gave you in there, you get any of your purchases get there count towards supporting this show. So hooray. And we'll drop that in from time to time. All right. Oh, so this is that. Okay, so we should go there and here. Okay, we got to get ourselves going. We got this. Let's listen. I'm still trying. What, you're listening for what? Listening for like a quality show? I mean, today's as good as any day, I guess. Could do that. No time like the present to start putting on a quality show, I suppose.
Fuck off.
Well, maybe I should. Honestly, I'd love to. I am fucking tired. I had to go out shopping and get everything. That's soon to follow. What's soon to follow, Toastmaster? The fuck off part? Now I'm not sure what's going on. All right, but yeah, so we've got a quality show. Oh, dude, soon to follow. It's happening now. Where have you been? This is a serious show for serious people, but you're right. You're right. It actually hasn't started full bore. We have one last thing we can do to improve everything. Hey-o. There we go. And we're lit. Alrighty, so the flag is, I don't know what I'm doing. But because I'm here now, you can start, says Toastmaster. Touche. Touche. Really appreciate that. But yes, we I don't know what we're doing with the flag. When we redo the setup with the green screen, you can see part of one of my chairs over there. We're going to end up angling the camera over more and probably, I don't know, trying to do something with a little bit further out for the camera in general. Oh, what's in my eye? But just because it's a touch weird, this close up. Yell at Aaron for stealing the boop. I am going to yell at Aaron for stealing the boop. I don't know if anyone gave him shit for the boop, but I've been booping from day one. Motherfucker stole my boop, all right? That is, you know what it is? You know what it is? And he won't admit it. Motherfucker's been watching my show. And he goes, you know what's cool? The boop. Johnny with the boop. He's always booping. I want a boop. And he just was like, fuck it, I'm going to boop. Motherfucker stole my boop. Stole my boop. Sandy Squatch saying hello, friends. Hey, Sandy, how you doing? We've got a fully prepped show for you today. Things are fun. I've already linked it once. We'll get back to it later, but we have our own referral code. They don't do promo codes, apparently. They do referral codes where if you log on and use those codes or use those website links to shop, that's where it refers back to me and helps the show. And by helps the show, I mean pretty much it's just discount the money I'm spending there. Good, thanks. You hope better. We're doing what we can. We're hanging in there. I went shopping today. It fucking took the fucking shit out of me. I got cut off in the line in the checkout. I hate it when that happens. Anyways, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 videos, 5 good videos for sure, and a 6th one that's just me that I enjoy, which is, again, a Lance Reddick kind of tribute thing. Anyways, so we have that. If Hype Train stuff happens, cool. Tomorrow is going to be a happy hour show. I've decided. We have acquired some soda with which to cut the booze, and we're going to do that. because of the interview that we do tomorrow morning will be already out of the way. I won't have anything else. And I'm going to have to, God knows what to myself to get the green screen up this Saturday, hopefully. So it's going to be fun. Tune in for the show tomorrow. I might even just keep going all evening and then bother the Backyard Boys during their podcast. They podcast every Friday at, I believe it is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 7 p.m. correct Standard Time. Alrighty, so enough talking about me and bullshitting about that stuff. We're ready to go. Let's do the fucking show. So our first story is about the Biden administration. And again, I know you're watching, Aaron, and I know you love it. Boop. Biden approval rating nears its lowest point of presidency, according to a local survey. And just so nobody on any side of the fence goes, oh, you're doing this, of course Fox is saying... No, this is The Hill, which I don't know if they're indifferent, but they're definitely more... I think they're more liberal, if anything. Am I right? Little do we know Aaron and April are working for Johnny and not the other way around. Oh, no. They are not working for me. All right? I am definitely working for them. If they're working for me, I am a horrible negotiator. Oh, 19%. His approval rating? I don't know. Let's find out. Can we mid-screen it, Boop? Yes, we can. All right, President Biden's approval rating is nearing its lowest point of his presidency, according to a new poll, following a string of bank failures that have thrown even more uncertainty into the economy. The Associated Press NORC Center for Public Affairs Research survey found Biden has a 38% approval rating, marking a fall from recent months. His approval rating last month was 45%, which was up from 41% in January. Biden's lowest point in the polling was reported last July when 36% of respondents approved of the job he was doing in the Oval Office. The Biden administration has scrambled recently to deal with high-profile bank failures that shook the U.S. banking system and threatened a wider economic crisis. The banking wobbles come as the federal government has fought against inflation that has remained stubbornly high. Just 31% of respondents from the new poll of 1,081 adults said that they approve of Biden's stewardship of the national economy, a level of confidence that has held steady over the last year. The poll had a margin of error of 4 percentage points. The dip in overall support comes after Biden saw stronger public opinion results following a number of legislative victories for the White House, such as the law to fund domestic manufacturing of microchips and the codification of protections for same-sex marriage at the federal level, and a sweeping climate and tax bill. Yes, bills that don't actually change. Good. Yeah, okay. But after Biden was able to take a victory lap with his State of the Union address earlier this year, Republicans targeted the president on his handling of the U.S. economy. A looming debt ceiling battle has prompted the GOP to frame Biden's tenure thus far as a period of reckless government spending as Republicans angle for spending cuts in exchange for raising the debt ceiling. The government spending, Republicans argue, has led to high inflation. Well, just that and the money printing, which the Federal Reserve has tried to fight back against with increased interest rates. Biden's domestic economic battles are compounded by international events that have put his foreign affairs positions under a microscope, with Russia and China seemingly inching closer together as the war with Ukraine drags on. Russian President Vladimir Putin? Jesus, Johnny. Vladimir Putin hosted Chinese leader Xi Jinping in Moscow this weekend. Yeah, we're just pushing those two closer together. Things are going star spangled awesome for here, Joe. Really glad what you're doing, homie. People might not be in favor of Joe Biden's job. Or I should say, the job he's doing. The fuck you say? What? Not in favor? Dollar General can't have eggs, okay? We can't buy eggs anymore, Joe. They were already lovers anyway. Yeah, but before it was like footsie under the table or a game of Hot Pocket in the closet, and now we're just watching them gargle each other's dicks like live in front of us, and it's kind of uncomfortable, the PDA, if I'm going to be honest. At a certain point, I'm like, can you guys stop just like swallowing each other's schlongs for 5 minutes? It's just maybe keep that at home, you know, just for me, if you could. Anyways, so that's The Hill. They are the hill to die on. They released that information. There were a couple other. What the fuck is this shit? The hell is? Where the fuck did this come from? Okay. I gotta see. What's link number 2? Okay, yes, there it is. So I must have clicked something that opened that one. Whoa, holy Jesus. Fuck me. Thank you very much for the 250 channel points, Fanatical Bucks fan. I appreciate all the support and interaction. Really do. Means the world to this little boat of a program. Alrighty, so, and I cannot get my nose to stop itching. I'm scratching it like a fentanyl user on the bus. We go now to what is arguably one of Joe Biden's strongest supporting states, Florida. We have a video from Florida with a police officer. Now, I'm going to warn you, it's a little disturbing what you are about to see here. But as far as I know, nobody was hurt. So, let us hope that that is the case. Well, actually, I think someone might have been hurt, but nobody was, like, killed or anything. Origin of Joe Biden was Florida. Yeah, that's why the whole support of the state of Florida thing was you're right, I shouldn't make jokes. Levity, who needs that? All right, let's go ahead and full screen this bitch. There we go. Uh-oh, did we mute it? No. Oh, okay, so it's just audio. So there he is at the top. All right, the red circle that went at him. If you're not watching, let's go back 10 seconds here. If you're not watching, we'll put it up for you. I'm going to just not worry about the audio. It's Let's Go Brandon, a.k.a. FGB. Yep. So here we are, two gentlemen on the curb there. They're trying to stop a car. Now, the car went around the blockade, and after he went around the blockade, he just flat out fucking road pinged the officer. Just tiddlywinked him. The officer got off to the side. I hope they got the guy. The car was allegedly involved in a vehicle burglary earlier in the day in Sarasota. Well, now we know why he didn't stop. Officers were attempting to block the vehicle in a neighborhood after receiving a tip it was in the area.
They're coming up. Hey, sir, move back.
Oh, dude, we got the body cam video. Oh!
Yo, stay down. Stay down.
Wipe out! Damn, dude. Fuck. That guy got put on the spin cycle. I would like people who argue that the police need to be defunded or whatever. That they don't, like, the police, the people have issues with cops. I'd like to maybe watch a few of these videos. Maybe understand that, I don't know, they kind of do deal with the worst of us. You know, I mean, oh. You guys want to see that one again? I kind of do. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I kind of want to watch him take a tumble. There he is. got him! I got. Oh! Oh!
Stay down, man. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. You're with the car. Stay down. Stay down, man. Stay down. Stay down.
He's trying to get up, man. I could take him. Just let me at him. Let me at him. Fucking A, man. Dude is just not having. Oh, Jesus. That's part of the problem. These things are just such a bitch. I gotta readhere all of them all the time. Alrighty, so, Jesus. Hey, who? But again, he wanted to get up immediately after. That's how you know he's in the right field. He's like, fuck my legs. I want to get that guy.
Stay down, man. Do not move. I'm good. Now just let me up. Move my car. Move my truck.
Okay, his legs are working. He's walking on them. But he immediately had to, I think the adrenaline's hitting him now. Now he's down.
It was horrific. It was terrible. We all gasped as we saw the officer.
It was horrific. It was terrible. Good. I'd hate for you to be like, we gave him a 5.
I pray to the highest heavens, Lord, please do not let this Becky get any purple-headed yogurt slinger from any man. Absolutely none.
Thank you very much, Lab Glass, for the sticker and the 100 bits. Again, a friendly reminder: the videos are stacked for an interesting time. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos technically, although the Lance Riddick one is like 10 minutes long. I don't know how much of that one we'll do. It's very funny. We'll go till I get bored or something. But yeah, we've got a bunch of fun videos to watch and laugh at, and that'll happen if we do the hype train stuff. But yeah, back to this dude here. Again, it's weird to be like, this is disgusting. It's appalling. It's horrific. And, when we saw it, we all gasped. I hate for you. When we saw it, we laughed our asses off. We're like, ha ha, look at Todd going for a ride. He hasn't gotten fucked that good since the academy. Am I right, huh? We all know the hazing. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That poor cop.
Jump about 4 to 6 inches off the ground and really saved his own life, because that allowed him to roll over the hood of the vehicle and onto the ground.
Oh, dude, he jumped nice. That's a gamer right there. That's a guy that spent some time in a platformer or two. All right. It's a man who understands that the right dodge at the right. That's someone who spent some time in a Souls game and knows that it's more important to dodge during an attack than to just sit there and take it. Because if you're in mid dodge, you'll kind of dodge automatically. It'll just go through you, and there we go. Oh wow. He was taken to the hospital. He's expected to make a full recovery. Police continued to pursue the vehicle, but lost track of it until they found it abandoned a few miles away. Oh, great. So the criminals got away. Cool. No suspect has been arrested at this time. Awesome.
Your platform should be banned.
Oh, that's one of our stories that we're getting at later. Thank you for the 100 bits. Well, ironically enough, the next story that just came up is our next story. So we'll get into is Elden Ring God right there. Absolutely, Angry Saxon. Can you play it one time through for me? I'm at work and couldn't watch. You know what, Sandy? For you, Sandy. We'll do it for you, Sandy. For you, Sandy. News over here, that's mine. So we go back like this. We'll rewind. And it's a relatively short video. Oh, I gotta wait for this ad though. Thank you, watching now. Well, I gotta give it just a second to kick up here. We'll kind of cut it to more of the rear so you can just kind of see the whole thing. We don't really, I don't know. The beginning part was really kind of good enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Weird. Oh, that guy doesn't, I don't know.
That's what motivates me every day.
Your platform should be banned.
Holy Jesus, that's the wrong one. Yeah, no, this is not the right one.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever.
Yeah?
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Holy jeez, thank you, Carmen Michaela.
A busy little train rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver's head too. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes the train today. Here comes the train!
All right, so we're going to get to this video just briefly for Sandy. Here you go. We'll pop this up. I'll pull my camera off. We'll get the hype train thing figured out. Whoa, there he goes, tumbleweed.
Size is the smallest it's ever been in recorded history.
So again, this car was allegedly involved in a vehicle burglary. And where are we going? We need the Twitch window up.
Yeah, they're coming up. They're coming up.
And now here's the body cam. We'll cut it after this. We're not going to do the whole thing. Now this is the body cam of the officer struck. Again, he is okay. Oh, Lord.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down.
Now you know what it's like to be your dog in the front load washer, am I right? I mean, I'm glad the dude's okay, but I do want to know, honestly, what's the methodology of running around? I mean, do you think you're going to stop the guy with your, like, I don't know if you know this, but cars are a lot more durable than people. Level 1, 66%. 3 minutes to go on that hype train. Thank you. Shattered his kneecap, but did he die? I don't even think he shattered his kneecap. I think he might have hurt his legs and suffered some bruising. If I remember correctly from the video there, he didn't really get wounded. Again, because he jumped right beforehand. Because this motherfucker has had some time with some Souls games or Elden Ring or fucking Bloodborne. I don't know. All right? But it saved him. People say video games aren't useful. Video games are what saved that man's life. I will tell you right now, I saw that dodge. Not now, Jake. Thank you for the 100 bits. Call me Michaela saying sorry. Sorry for what? Why say sorry? All right, let's get that going here. We have again 2 minutes left in that hype train. Level 1, 66%. Let's get our first video. This one's a nostalgic one for me. We were talking about games. It's actually fortuitous that we got this one for this. Now, as I'm sure all of you are aware, I'm a gamer. Ooh, surprise. And one game I really love, World of Warcraft, right? I've been a big World of Warcraft fan. Back in 2010... I took an arrow to the knee. Back in 2010 at an event called BlizzCon, which is a convention that's held every year for Blizzard, particularly because of World of Warcraft, but many other Blizzard games as well. Jay Moore was hosting an event, and someone decided to do something, and, well, we'll just let you see. Again, because if you haven't seen it, if you've seen it, you know, and if you don't know, then why spoil the surprise?
Oh, hello. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, where are you from?
Arizona.
Again, all right. Now, I'm not going to tell you what's about to happen on this. I'm deliberately leaving my camera up because it covers up the screen. Leroy Jenkins. I was heartbroken when I found out that that was faked. 30 seconds, 66% left in this level 1, and we'll find our lighter for a controlled burn here. Oh, it's over there. That's where it is. It's over there. All right. Now, I just want to say I'm really grateful that things in my life kept me from becoming this person. Oh, no, he's going to call him the R word. No, he's an orc, not a tard. All right, so that hype train finishing there at level 1. Thank you all so much. Thank you very much. But yes, again, I'm just really glad that this isn't me, because it so easily could have been. Alrighty, get in on the action. But the sleeps. He is a pirate. Is he a pirate? No, he's not a pirate. He's not a pirate. He's an orc. He's not even committed to the bit, though. He just did a little bit of face paint. What a douche. Wait, are you an orc or a troll? Now I can't tell. Troll seems really, really on brand, though. That's a little too on the nose. I don't know if I want to go with troll. Anyways, take it away, Toots.
Obviously. What dance will you do, Daniel?
Undead male.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Male, do it well, okay? Have at it. Daniel, undead male!
By the way, if you're all right, so he was undead. I missed it. Hey, it's the Hunchback of Notre Dame. All right, now, I would imagine he probably got paid very well for this, but what are the odds that Jay Moore goes off screen here and goes backstage just to drink some fucking vodka and maybe do a bump and ask where his life went wrong? That he's introducing Daniel doing the undead male dance. Now, the World of Warcraft dances are all based off of, like, actual dances and stuff. So there is a real dance, and but we found your long-lost cousin. Yeah, like I said, I am grateful that I did not become this person. MS might have saved me from this fate. Go for it. Get it, buddy. Oh, my God. Jay's watching in the background. I gotta know. I want to know what he's thinking. Is the mic muted? Come on, homie. Share your thoughts. Share your thoughts. This is obviously someone who gets out and has a social life, just jumping up and down, having a good time. This isn't someone who doesn't understand social cues or hygiene or maybe lives at home in his mom's basement. No. No, this is a go-getter. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Oh, he fell over. Get it. But he's not giving up. Determination. Oh. Oh. He hurt his leg.
He tapped out. He's done. He tapped out. Come on, Daniel. You okay? All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Are you all right? Man.
That was some hardcore rocking.
Are you serious? All right, we need some help. We have a medical issue.
Can we get a couple people?
Uh-oh. He's fallen and he can't get up. And just if you can't tell, it's not very obvious. He didn't pull a muscle. He didn't like pull a hammy. Dude broke his leg. This is the most physical activity he has had in his entire life, and he broke his leg.
Oh shit, someone better call Saul. Johnny fell over, again.
God knows I relate to this motherfucker. I've been there, homie.
From backstage?
We have a broken leg. No, you can't.
Thank you, David Chandler, for the 100 bits. Good to see you. We just had a level 1 hype train a little bit ago, but we're watching this video. Welcome in. I looked away. How did he break it? We'll go back just a little bit. You can't really tell. It's very, very subtle. Where is that last jump? Now, when he goes down the first time, he kind of twists, and it here, do I have a, fuck, I wish I could go back just a bit. It's when he's coming down right now. Boom. His ankle rolled in, and this apparently gave out in here somewhere, and he broke his fucking leg.
He tapped out. He's done. He tapped out. Come on.
He's trying to put his weight on it. He can feel it's not right.
Okay? All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Are you all right, man?
That was some hardcore rocking.
Are you serious? All right, we need some help. We have a medical issue.
Can we
here.
get a couple people from backstage?
We have a broken leg. Oh no, he can't walk. This is broken here. Oh, here.
Again, way to represent, homie. Again, for the price of an exuberant jumping jack, you broke your leg and made yourself internet famous. Congratulations. Gravity and a hard stage. Actually, really more like reckless abandon, adrenaline, and someone who spends way too much time playing video games. But like I said, I worry that... well, actually, no. If I didn't have MS, I wouldn't have gotten as big into gaming, because I kind of grew out of that for a while. And I was more obsessed with, playing sports and puss. And then things changed. But there we go. So there's that video. That's our little level 1 hype train video. Left the ground and snapped a bone. I'm pretty sure the snap came in on the way down because he kind of twisted his leg funny. And I think he just, ugh. Either way, like I said, wow. The undead guy broke his bone. All right. Blasphemy, Johnny. What? Blasphemy? Blast for you. Blast for everyone in the room. No, I can do it. What's the worst that could happen?
Hello, motherfucker.
Apparently. Thank you for the 100 bits, Bud Britches. What a trooper for not screaming and crying, though. That's where the adrenaline kicked in, and realizing you're in front of all those people, because I don't know if you saw, and I will give him this. He committed. He was in it. He was into it, like hardcore. He was blowing up on that stage, and then he broke his leg, and I'm telling you, he was riding the high of the performance the whole time. That was a huge audience. He got himself psyched to do it. White people plus dancing equals a broken bone. Right? I know. I was ripping on him for being a gamer nerd, but you're right. You're right. He's a bad example of white men everywhere. Holy shit, white men can't jump. Why didn't I make that joke? White men can't jump. They'll break a bone. Jesus. Whoa. Alrighty. Okay, so we did that. We got through that. Oh, we've got that link up there. On the YouTube and on the Twitch, we've been linking, and let's see if it is still that one. It is. We've been linking this little promo code, which is a website link that will take you to my apparently. By the way, right now they're doing free shipping on all, or just totally take advantage of that. But it'll take you to the, that is my link to Hemponics. That will take you to the Hemponics store, and you can save 10% on your first order just by signing up on their website. If you sign up or if you order products through my link, it helps support the show. So there you go. Covenant Garden, need more armor or health stats? I feel like probably stronger agility. I feel like a higher AGI would give him a better dodge. And that probably... Question, do you need a doctor's note to order? No, these are all CBD, CBG, and such products. They're all legal, federally legal, from what I understand. And balls. And they're all, you have to verify that you're over 21 when you go on to the site. But then you should just be able to order. As far as I understand, there is no subscription or fucking there is no doctor's note needed to order. Their products are all, like I said, like Delta 8, THC, CBD stuff. The CBD, CBG Muscle Frost, that stuff is a product I would recommend to anybody. That is not an edible or a tincture. That is a direct skin applicant that just really helps. Would this make a broken leg feel better? Boomer Bob, the CBG Muscle Frost, probably a little bit. Although for a broken leg, dare I say, you would probably want to go to the CBG tincture. Again, if you click on one of the products, you'll get not only ways that you can save by ordering different amounts, but they will give you a very, very accurate description of what each product contains and how it works. CBG, for example, is an antibacterial and anti-inflammatory. And as you know, a broken leg, that's going to cause some inflammation. And it is an excellent treatment for injuries and illnesses. So, of course, if you break your leg, like that guy did in 2010, although it might be late now, you do not need a prescription. By the way, this is all over-the-counter kind of stuff. They do not sell anything that requires a prescription. At least not currently. And then you can list it, the benefits. They can give you help with things like what's in it. You can find out it's all natural. They can tell you how to handle dosing, how to handle storage. You can look at all the ingredients in the products so you know exactly what you're getting. That is one of the many reasons I love Hemponics, and I'm buying their shit. And if you want to buy their shit and you want to support this show, like I said, the link we put up earlier, and we'll do it one more time. Bing, bang, boom. It's pinned to the top of the screen on the YouTube. And so that's the look. Can you type the promo code? No, it's literally you click the link. You click that link. Apparently the way they do their stuff, their referral system is I give you a link to the website, and that tracks it as being an order through this program. They have variety of discounts you can get for bulk orders and other things like that. So they don't want to add another discount promo code on it. And so they just do it that way, which is interesting. Like I said, entirely your choice. I use their products. I highly recommend you do too. I'll be doing an interview with some of their staff tomorrow morning, and we'll have that for the Sunday Smoke Show and later next week. Reefer Madness reboot called CBD Madness. CBD is not a serious drug. I mean, especially if you have ever used marijuana, CBD is very much not. It's not a no. At any rate, so that is our code and link to Hemponics. So we've got a. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah, like I said, look at their products, check out their stuff. THC is a hell of a drug. THC is not really a hell of a drug. I would argue that there are other drugs far more substantial and Wolfgang, Led Zeppelin. I have no idea what the fuck that's about. Get off my dick with that bullshit. Alrighty. But yeah, THC. Really can't buy dope? Try CBD. Well, here's the thing. They have Delta 9 THC and Delta 8 THC. Fentanyl. Yeah, don't be a pussy. Smoke fentanyl. Fentanyl. George loved it. That's what I should do. I should make a spoof commercial for fentanyl, and that's the tagline. Fentanyl. George loved it. Alrighty. Before I get myself canceled, or at least before the cancellation takes effect, we have in what is it? 2 hours and 40 minutes. I can do math. 2 hours and 40 minutes of show left, and a lot to get into, which we will do. And the next story we're going to talk about is we've been covering this throughout the week in a variety of ways. TikTok has become a hotbed of an issue. Apparently, the government has now decided that they care. Johnny, I made you an emote. I hope you like it. I'll send it to you on Discord when I get home. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Absolutely. LOL, the deltas just don't hit as well as the THC. Yeah, they don't. But THC ain't legal everywhere. Now, I don't know about you, but as someone, and I'm going to talk about this more in the interview, as someone who literally is using, the THC products that they sell, yeah, they're not as strong as regular marijuana, but again, you can't have that stuff everywhere. This is a lot more. So if you're someone like me that uses this stuff medicinally, this is a easy way to get a hold of a vape I can use in public to help keep me good, you know? I could get a medical card in Florida, but why would I, says Fanatical Bucks fan. Here's the thing with Minnesota. With Minnesota, the medical program is $200 a year. It's $200 a year that the state, not any distributor, not any medicine maker, not any pharmacy, nothing. It's $200 a year the state needs just so you can have the product. Then you have to pay the programs for the products, which are expensive because originally they had to be processed. They control very strictly who's allowed to be a distributor, and it's a very, very difficult and restrictive program. I just can't wait till cocaine is legalized. Me too, Saint RN, because we can finally make sure the shit is clean and doesn't have fent in it, and I can try it once and for all. I was late on the cocaine bus. I missed the cocaine bus, and now I've got to wait for it to be legalized so I can trust the shit, because I really want to try it. I want to do a bump, but I don't want to die. I've got one line of white powder. It might be an interesting time, but it could kill you. Are you in? Alabama doesn't even have a lottery. We will never get legal weed, so CBD bars are quite popular here. Pricey, though. Boomer Bob? Again, we can go back over to my friends at Hemponics. Woo! You know what? Actually, no, don't woo. Hey, Aaron, want to steal this some more? Boop. So they have a variety of products. Ooh, they have a starter kit for $150 to $120 based on what you get. But tattoo aftercare balm, I was going to try some of that, but I didn't actually get a tattoo. Let's look at the starter kit. Let's check. Ooh, the starter kit's on sale. Normally $150. Right now, $120. Saving money. And if you buy 2, you save 10%. If you buy 3, you save 15%. So if you bundle order, you definitely save money. The starter kit includes the CBG tincture, the CBG Muscle Frost roll-on, and gummies. The D9 gummies, 5 milligram gummies, assorted flavors, 10 servings per bag. So there you go. A great deal in and of itself. I don't know how much. I haven't done the math to know how much you save on that. But like I said, they've got a lot of shit over there in a variety of products. Vapes, CBD skin, hair, and nails gummies. What? Stealing ass errands. Always stealing. CBD boner pills. I don't know if CBD, will CBD give you a boner? It fights inflammation. I think that's anti-boner. Because you take CBD to make the swelling go down. Ordered some Delta 8 vapes. Well, thank you very much. Again, if you do it through the link, whoops, wrong button. If you do it through the link we provided, it counts towards this show. And either way, I'm buying products from them. So and they want to support the show. And so if you want to support the show and you want to buy products like those, that's where that's where I'm getting mine. That's all I'm saying. It's where I'm getting my shit. You hang out with me at the anniversary show. Those are the vapes I'm going to be toking on. Those are the gummies I'm going to be eating. Just going to go up before my set and just rip open gummy bags and just fucking shake them all over the audience. Because we know it's all adults. There's nobody under 18. I'll be like, who wants some fucking gummies? And just go crazy. I'll just buy like 3 bags of shit. Is there CBD wipes? Brown candy, why do you need CBD on your asshole? Look, there's CBD ointments. If you need it applied rectally, there's some steps you've got to take yourself, okay? Sometimes you've got to be the middleman, all right? Woohoo! I'll be there, says Sandy Squatch. I'm honestly considering getting a couple bags of gummies. One, because I know I can get Aaron to try a gummy or two after he's had a drink. Now, I'm going to be honest. And I'm speaking only for me. And just for me, boop, the D9 5 milligram gummies for someone who uses marijuana medicinally. The D9 5 milligram gummies aren't really much. There's not a whole lot to it. I usually take them 2 at a time. Even then, you know. But I'm pretty sure if I gave Aaron half of one of those gummies, he will be so fucked up. Fanatical Bucks fan, smart CBD suppositories bypass the liver altogether. Give him 2, not half. Dude, give him 2. I'm not going to kill him. Are you nuts? He can't handle 2. Like you said the other day, he has the tolerance of tissue paper. Yes, he has tissue paper tolerance. It is remarkable how fucking featherweight that guy is when it comes to any sort of substance. Liquor, tobacco. He'll have like 4 cigars over the course of a summer. You know why? Because one cigar lasts him a while. I love the guy. He's a good friend of mine. Motherfucker can't handle shit, all right? Like, in terms of chemicals, okay? I'm sure he can handle himself physically. I don't know. If I didn't have this condition, I'll go a few rounds. But whatever. Fuck that. But my point is, chemically speaking, it's gotta feel bad, man. Your wife's like, what, 8 years younger than you? And like, fucking half your height, like a third of your weight. She can drink you under the table. He needs to shave, though. Goatee is not his look. Hey, I'm in favor of the goatee. I love the evil Aaron look. He handled the Dutch pretty decent, or was he just pretending? The Dutch. I don't know what the Dutch is. I'm not sure what the Dutch is. I'm getting sidetracked. We have 2.5 hours of show left. We're still in our first hour stories. We need to get to this next one, which is the one we were trying to promote a minute ago. Lawmakers grilling TikTok CEO over data concerns. Now, the TikTok CEO, a person named Xiao Chu, testified before Congress, and he was hit by fierce criticism from lawmakers, including calls for the app to be banned. Now, I'm in favor of the app being banned. I don't know why it was ever legal in the first place. But let's watch a lot of boomer old people fucking I want to see them lay the heat down. Every single one of you assholes would use TikTok to help fucking get yourselves reelected, though. Let's not act like you're so big and above it.
Your platform should be banned. I expect today you'll say anything to avoid this outcome.
You gave me only generalized statements that you're investing, that you're concerned, that you're doing more. That's not enough for me.
Any ByteDance employees in China, including engineers, currently have access to U.S. data.
Congressman, I would appreciate this. This is a complex topic. Today, all data is stored by default.
No, it's not that complex.
Congresswoman, I have seen no evidence that the Chinese government has access to that data. They have never asked us. We have not provided.
Well, you know what? I find that actually preposterous.
Why, if you had nothing to hide, would you need to downplay the association with ByteDance in China?
Congresswoman, I have not seen this memo.
With me in studio to share their reporting and their insights, Leanne Caldwell of The Washington Post, CNN's Melanie Zanona, Francesca Chambers of USA Today, and Sarah Fisher of Axios. The CEO is doing his best to say, we will protect this data. We have this new project underway to get it out of Singapore, get it out of Asia. Will it be all an American project? They don't believe it. So the question is, what will Congress do? The scorn is bipartisan, but there's a lot of scorn for Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and American social media companies, and they can't agree on what to do. Will they agree here?
I think they're in a lot of agreement here. There seems to be bipartisan support for taking action on TikTok. The question is actually not what Congress will do, it's what will the courts do. So the White House and CFIUS, the Committee for Foreign Investment in the United States, may say that TikTok has to be banned if it's not sold to a U.S. company. But like Donald Trump tried to do this in 2020, the courts will ultimately have to support that decision. That's where the next step of this comes to fruition. And then the last question, of course, is who even would buy TikTok? This is a very expensive company. You know, in 2020, when it had 50 million...
Who would buy TikTok? Who wouldn't? I mean, I'll buy that for $1. I really need to get that. I'm putting that on my to-do list. I'll buy that for $1 sound drop. I need that. Why I haven't done it already. I want to thank Toastmaster for putting that in there and reminding me I should have that sound drop. God, I can't type anymore. It's all falling apart. Ooh, losing hand skills. It's fun. All right, so yeah, I don't know who the fuck would buy TikTok, but I'm pretty sure there's a few companies that'd be interested in it. I think Google wouldn't mind having their hands on TikTok. How about Tree Fitty? Oh, Tree Fitty. That's not a bad one. Owes me Tree Fitty. The government is just mad that they cannot control the app like they can with all other social media. Yes, Fat Conan, they're mad about that. But that app is also simultaneously bad. There have been numerous reports and studies that show, like, compared to Chinese TikTok, American TikTok pushes a lot of different stuff. The algorithms push different stuff. It's become pretty apparent that the algorithms will push, like, teens and stuff towards, like you know, self-harm content. God damn you, Loch Ness Monster. Oh, me Tree Fitty. So, yeah, I don't think this app is any good to have in America. I think there should be an app like it or whatever, and there shouldn't, in general, But you know, everybody that's on it is going to be like, oh, no, we're losing TikTok. We got to fight. All U.S. apps use those same algorithms, says Fat Conan. Really? Is Facebook and, like, Instagram pushing 10-year-olds towards self-harm content within minutes of joining the platform? I don't know. I do know that overall, I don't trust an app that's based in a... Like, here's the thing. I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to work with Facebook because they're based in America. I wouldn't blame you. Yup. And how to be more trans. That's interesting. I might have to look into that, Fat Conan. You have posited an interesting theory. I will have to look into that.
And fewer users. It was valued at roughly $30 billion, according to some reports. Now, imagine who can even afford to buy something like that and get it past through regulatory scrutiny. So there's a lot of questions, John, about how we get to this hearing to the next step.
There's a lot of questions. And much like the internet in general, the people asking them have no idea what they're talking about. YouTube pushes kids to gender content within minutes of joining. Look, I'll be more than willing to believe that about the gender content. I can totally get that. But I'm sorry for being that guy. I have trouble. I have a wee bit of trouble believing that they do the self-harm content. But I could be wrong. I could completely be wrong. Either way, I still don't like the TikTok apps. I don't like all the apps for the content and stuff that they take off of your phone and everything. But, I mean, I don't know. What the fuck? This is definitely not a story I picked. Alrighty. So, I believe that Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Google all has sold our data to China. TikTok is not giving them anything they already do not have. Interesting. I mean, I know that Google and them collect data, but I feel like they've been selling it to the American government, which is one of the things I do find funny about this. It's like, how did you not see TikTok doing this? Have you guys not realized what you've been doing with Facebook and Instagram? Fisting is fun. That's just goddamn good, wholesome information. The amount of money people are making on TikTok and shit cannot be sustainable. They asked him about Tiananmen Square. Did they really? Send me a clip. I want to see that. You're the product. They sell it to anyone and everyone who can pay for it. Oh, interesting. Again, that might be something I have to start digging into. We might have to do an in-depth report on your data. The type of lube you use is important. That is important. Make sure it is vegan. Fuck that. Make sure it's warming. You want that slow burn sensation, you know, like ooh, you know, like a warm hand or warm mitten, just fucking nice. There you go. Ranch dressing. I mean, that's only if you're eating all day. You need something to keep you going. Anyways, the Biden administration has been very forward-thinking. They are the most forward-thinking administration. They are so forward-thinking that when it comes to credentials, they say screw previous experience, screw education. How many boxes do you check? Now, this hasn't come back to bite them at all. This hasn't come back to bite them with people being unqualified, with people, being a little grabby of other people's luggage, with people going up on the stand and asking or answering questions about, their job. And it's really reassuring to see that that doesn't happen yet again.
Tell me how you analyze.
Now, here is Prosecutor Kennedy asking what a Brady motion is. I'm not sure in this context what a Brady motion is. I will be honest about that. But let's watch how this plays out.
Tell me how you analyze a Brady motion.
How I analyze a...
Ironic that it reloads right there.
Senator, in my 4.5 years on the bench, don't believe I've had the occasion to address a Brady motion in my career.
Do you know what a Brady motion is?
Senator, in my time on the bench, I've not had occasion to address that, and so it's not coming to mind at the moment what a Brady motion is.
Do you recall the U.S. Supreme Court case, Brady v. Maryland?
I do recall the name of the case, the senator, yes.
And what did it hold?
I believe that the Brady case, Senator, I believe the Brady case involves something regarding the Second Amendment. It is not, I've not had occasion to address.
There's a statute of a law named Brady. But I can't tell you for the life of me what it means. I was elected because of stuff that has nothing to do with my job. Ask him to use it in a sentence. Haven't you ever seen a spelling bee? Skeezy Whitefish. Now, is this a Brady motion during a Patriots era, or... Dude, no, that'd be hilarious. And what would you say about a Brady motion? Well, I'd say Brady motion is irrelevant right now. Because at this point, who needs a Brady motion? He's retired. All right, Fat Conan's got a link for us, apparently, that we need to watch. Let's pop this over. Actually, it'll pull it up there.
Mr. Washington, thanks for being here today.
What is this? Biden's nominee to lead FAA can't answer a single question about aviation air travel, Ted Budd asks. Yeah, we covered this a while ago. This is kind of what we're talking about. This is the same thing we're talking about. But yes, here we go. And... oh, yeah. Actually, that is amazing placement. And he had the best face on the pause for it. Didn't that lead waiting period for buying handguns? I have no idea. We're about to find out, I think.
Address that. If that issue were to come before me, I would certainly analyze that Supreme Court precedent and apply it as I would need to the facts in front of me.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
All righty. So we don't actually get to it. But his answer of being like, look, I'll give him this. There's a lot of laws and stuff to just have like on hand, but I'm guessing, yeah. Yeah, all these clowns have no idea what the fuck they are doing. But I is black. I'm not saying they're black. I'm just saying they fill social justice criteria. Which that doesn't bother me at all. If you're, gay or trans or black or some minority or whatever, I don't care about any of that. Are you any good at your job? That's all I care about. You could be purple or fucking Thanos. If you know how to do what I'm asking you to do, you're the person I'm going to go to. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Alrighty, we dropped down a few, apparently. Yeah, that sucks. Alrighty, it's a political circle jerk, but nobody ever comes. Yeah, and all the rest of us taxpayers just end up chafed. Alrighty, so we have one last story to cover here for our first hour stuff, and then we'll get into the rest of it. We're almost halfway through the show. Thank you all so much. It is said that prosecution must turn over all evidence that it uncovers if it might exonerate the defendant. Okay. I mean, Joe Biden was an affirmative action hire, too. Well, what, to fill in the elderly gap? So you're telling me elderly people are an underprivileged minority now? Jesus. Everyone's a victim, even grandma. Fucking goddamn it. Methodist and a son of a bitch. Michigan juvenile jail overcapacity as county declares emergency amid sexual assault reports. Fat Conan saying, no, Johnny, the dementia quota. I didn't know there was one. You can never see it. It always looks, it's always changing who it is. Oh, today the dementia quota is 2. Tomorrow, it's checkers. Alrighty, the Michigan Juveniles Jail. Let's get into this story quick. Overcrowding at Wayne County Juvenile Detention Facility in Michigan has caused county officials to declare a state of emergency at the facility just a week after reports of sexual assault at the county's overflow location, a vacant adult jail. The Detroit Free Press reported multiple ongoing issues with the facilities, causing Wayne County Executive Warren Evans to declare a health emergency at the overcrowded and understaffed location. A recent news release stated that while the average number of juveniles at the Williams-Dickerson Detention Facility is typically 68, with a capacity of 80, there were 137 juveniles in the building at the time. A week prior to the emergency declaration, reports surfaced of a sexual assault of a 12-year-old boy, allegedly by other juveniles. Officials called for that type of incident extremely rare. A statewide shortage has ballooned wait times for youth placements, increasing its over 6 times the typical average of 3 weeks. The average stay has ballooned from 21 days to 127 days, the press release said. One child languished in the facility for over 800 days, awaiting a placement. The overcrowding has created a staffing crisis in the facility, it added. An investigation by the Detroit outlet has found a series of issues at the facility, such as youth being locked in rooms for extended periods of time and being denied daily showers along with recreation time, medication, and schooling. The Williams-Dickerson Detention Facility in Hammock, Michigan is actually a vacant adult jail that was built in 1981 with a capacity over 850. Government officials will attempt to pour money on the issue to remedy the housing problems, including $3 million in startup funds to open 40 additional beds in Detroit, Michigan's facility. The county will also be launching new public health initiatives using $60 million from the American Rescue Plan Act, as well as county officials boasted a surplus of $233 million. So we're just going to keep throwing money at it. I mean, how many? Those kids are FUBAR. Those kids are like... I feel like, are those kids, are they, look, say whatever you want. Are they savable? Are they, can we do anything for, like, at this point, the fact that they're in a juvenile detention facility, now they're apparently, they're R-wording each other. They're out there plumbing each other's butts. They're assaulting each other. That Scared Straight program really took, right? Used to be you'd have adults in there be like, I was like you when I was your age. Now it's going to be like, I was like you last weekend. I know what you think. Think it's all fun and games, ganging on the street. That's what I thought 2 weeks ago. Future Democrat, says Fanatical Bucks fan. Maybe. All I know is this is really, really sad. And I feel like it's a weird but also ironic criticism of one time at band camp, I poked a starfish. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah? Well, one time at Lights Out, I ripped my suit, oh, Jesus, cellmate. I was so concerned with bleeping the words I shouldn't say that I fucking screwed it all up. God damn it, Johnny. God damn it.
Move this man!
Alrighty. Let's go ahead. That is our hour one stories covered. So thank you all for that. We are almost halfway through the show. We have another, let's see, 15. Well, that's 20, so that's 10. So we have another hour and 40 minutes of show to go. And it's, wait a minute, hour and 40 minutes? No, 2 hours and 40 minutes, you dumbass. 2 hours and 40 minutes. What is worse, kids languishing in mental hospital or being lost in the CPS system?
Party 100.
Thank you for the 100 bits, David Chandler. I don't know what is worse, but I will say these kids in that system, I wonder, like I said, are they savable? One time at band camp, I played doctor, but my poop was white for some reason. That's messed up. I mean, anytime there's a color change to your feces, that's like a doctor call. You know, like, hey, it's black. Hey, it's white. Hey, it looks like an Oreo sandwich. It's always weird when you get the white in the middle and it's brown on both sides, and you're like, wait a minute. Isn't that the way it went in? Thank you, Wilmer Autotech, for the 125 bits. Very much appreciate it. Thank you all so much. Are you part Siegel? Kevin Siegel. Steven Siegel. Green, maybe white. No, unless it's petrified dog turd in the lawn. Oh. You eat shit for breakfast? All right, let's, Ooh, Rio, I'm finished. All right, let's go ahead and load this up. We're going to load some stories here to get our next hour's stories loaded. These are our second hour stories. We're going to be talking about some interesting stuff happening with. There's a new trend where public relationships apparently have to have their shit out like over the internet.
Maybe try switching your car insurance to Progressive. You could save hundreds.
Which one is doing this?
TV, Dad.
Okay, there we go. Alrighty. So we've got a court case. Thank you, David Chandler. You talking all about Gwyneth Paltrow's trial? Not yet. We have a couple days ago. I talked about it a few days ago with on this show, actually, with her going to trial about the whole thing. I don't know if I've got anything on this story for it today, but I can definitely pull something up if there is something going on. Alrighty, let's get to our first story. Quit fucking around, Johnny. Alrighty, so Tom Brady apparently is really not happy about like the Tom Brady Giselle Bundchen thing, like the breakup. Both lawyers are super dumb. Which ones? Oh, really? Oh, now I definitely need to go look at that. Sandy Squatch saying, I think it's funny how a lot of Aaron's stories are stories that you covered the day before. That's because me and Aaron... Where's that one going? Me and Aaron... Squirrel! Me and Aaron have similar styles of preparation. We do similar shows. That's one reason why people are always like, you're just a freaking yes man for Aaron. Like, no, we actually have similar opinions, similar thoughts. We have similar ideas of how to do this type of a show. I wanted to do a slightly different show when we started, but people didn't really like the game part, so we've drifted away from that into the part that everyone enjoys, and the show's grown steadily ever since. But when it comes to doing a show like this, holy Joe Rogan nuggets! Fucking when it comes to doing a show like this, like I said, there's differences between me and Aaron, but there's a lot of similarities too, including where I go. So Aaron steals your ideas. I knew it. Well, I mean, yeah, he does, because he stole the boop thing, and I am not going to let that go. I did not harass him on air about this, but he stole my boops. And I don't like people stealing my boops, okay? I'm the boop guy. I've been booping from day one, okay? We've been booping since this show started. Hava, boop, hava. Shit. Alrighty. There we go. And there we go. So, yes, Ghislaine Bundchen and Tom Brady broke up, and I thought that was the end of it. I thought, wow, she's single. I bet a lot of dudes are looking to smash. And wow, he's single. I bet he's looking to smash. And I figured they were both going to be good, right? Nope. Apparently they've been having a horrible fight. Ghislaine Bündchen released an interview with Vanity Fair recently explaining her divorce from the NFL legend. Brady shared a poem that mentioned false friends on Thursday morning. What is success? To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate the beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or redeemed social condition, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. So just a super passive-aggressive burn. Good to see everyone's loving the Seder and boop. Actually, isn't that boop? Boop. Oh, fucking. I love that we added the emote. Well, anyways, so Bündchen told Vanity Fair her divorce from Brady last fall was the death of my dream as she lost who was meant to be her partner for life. I believed in fairy tales when I was a kid. I think it's beautiful to believe in that. I mean, I'm so grateful I did, she said. Bündchen 42, Brady 45 rocked headlines in October as the news of their split surfaced online. However, the mother of two revealed how upsetting the rumors were that fans believed she gave Brady an ultimatum amid his retirement from football. The news to Bündchen was very hurtful and the craziest thing I've ever heard. Listen, I have always cheered for him, and I would continue forever, she revealed to Vanity Fair. If there's one person I want to be the happiest in the world, it's him, believe me. I want him to achieve and conquer. I want all of his dreams to come true. That's what I want, really, from the bottom of my heart. What's been said is one piece of a much bigger puzzle. It's not so black and white, she added. Brady announced his retirement from the NFL in February. Since then, he's been spending a lot of time with his children, becoming the face of his business ventures, and even walking the red carpet for the movie 80 for Brady. Brady won 7 Super Bowls during his career with the NFL New England Patriots and Tampa Bay Buccaneers and is considered to be one of the greatest NFL players ever. Holy fuck, what are with those faces? Fuck you, Fat Conan. Those are horrible, creepy things. And that's the end of that story. All right. I'm afraid to come back to the show now with these weird emotes just hanging out. And I just come back and I'm just like, what have you done to me? So yeah, apparently we can't just break up anymore and be cool. I mean, even if you're famous, wow, that guy looks retarded. Even if you're famous, you can't just break up. Now I gotta air my dirt on you. You gotta air your dirt on me. We gotta get it all. That's apparently all we do now. Stop it, Fox. We're not there yet. And now you're gonna fucking pull this bullshit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reload you. Because you're gonna get fucking uppity, aren't you? There we go. Now play an ad. Play an ad. I dare you. I'm waiting.
It's important.
I'm waiting right here. Come and get me. Ooh. All right, there we go. Paused, you bitch. Sorry, I missed that one, Fat Conan. I looked away. I'd like to wiggle into her like a parasitic worm and wrap my love around her cervix. Wow, that is fucked up, Saint Ren. If you follow DC Drano, look at his last post. It's great. I don't follow DC Drano. I don't know who that is, but I can maybe look into that. Thank you, David Chandler, for the 420 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much for your support of the show. We're having a great time and hope you are too. And if you don't want to do the sound drops or the bits and the subs, and you want to support the show, or you want to do a more direct line of supporting the show, there is also the Venmo and the PayPal. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. And boom. There's the link to the Venmo and the PayPal. Let's check this out before we go to that next story. Let's see what this is. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we're putting together a whole bunch of just fake photographs of AI arresting people. So we have Hunter Biden, a whole bunch of politicians, Hillary Clinton. Is there a way to full screen this thing? God, I wish. Alrighty, so yeah, this is just fucking funny. I'm sorry, this is hilarious. Is there music? And you'll never see it in reality. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. I don't know how to full screen this, full his on this. Oh my God, I want the Fauci arrest as my new background. Was there a Fauci one? Oh, there is. Oh, yes. You can't. IG is dumb. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Uh-oh. All right, so we saw it. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you very, very much, Fanatical Bucks fan. Thank you very much, Fauci, for San Quentin. This made my day. It was pretty funny. Thank you for linking that and sharing that with us. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of the show. And like I said, if you want to support the show, you have the bits, the subs, the sound drops, the links there. Why did this go off? All right. Nothing to worry about. Other bullshit that we don't deal with while we're on the air. Okay, so let's get to our next story here. This next one that we're going to get at, as human habitats expand, Mother Nature has to adapt. We've seen stories about assholes trying to jump scare me. Wilmer Autotech. Thank you for the 25 bits. Sound drops, find a way. So as I was saying, Mother Nature has had to adapt to human civilization, and that adaptation can take a variety of turns. The one that's the weirdest right now
himself at one point or another
is in this video. We see a black bear crawling into an urban den in South Lake Tahoe. And you might be saying, what's an urban den? Well, for a bear, an urban den would be the thing
your work doesn't just
that's
have to
under
be
your house.
Accepted and loved by everyone.
All right, there we go. See, everybody? It's an urban den. My wife could be a real bear in the morning, but I didn't realize it's because, I always thought that. I didn't realize it's because she's actually sleeping above a bear. Honey, is that your stomach rumbling? Nah, it's probably just the black bear under the fucking house. Yeah, new definition to the term crawl space. Again, oh, what, are we just watching it again? So the bear just crawls to the end there and just kind of hangs out. Just again, living under your house. that would fucking... I move. I'm sorry. When a bear has decided it's living under my house, I think it's time to vacate, okay? Lizzo, get out of my house. Thank you, Fat Conan. Who knew bears could crawl? I'm pretty sure... Is bear crawl a thing? Isn't that a... well, bear paw. What's the term? There's a crawl term, isn't it? A bear crawl? I feel like bear crawl, wasn't that a thing? It's a donut. Bear claw is a donut. Toastmaster, thank you for the comment drops. Respect my goddamn authority. Watermelon crawl. Pub crawl. Trying to think, wasn't there a snail trail? Oh, the black bear video. We're done with that. We don't need no more goddamn black bear videos. Oh God, we have a tornado. Los Angeles has been hit with snowstorms. They have been hit with flooding rivers, atmospheric rivers. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing, but they've been hit with that too. Nightcrawler. Ah, there you go. My dad lives up by Mille Lacs and has bears in his bushes on the regular. God's way of cleaning up this
Last time I
planet.
checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
Well, thank you, the Mood. That is 5 months. Thank you so much, Mood. I gotta really... I have the Dremel tool in a box over there. I've taken it out of the box that it shipped in, but I haven't taken it out of the case. It's been sitting there. Bear crawl is a workout, apparently. See, I knew I heard it somewhere. So it's not surprising that bears crawl. Also not surprising that fat people can't. Oh, fat people can't bear crawl. Okay, so, like I said, segue. The weather in Los Angeles has been atrocious. It's been up and down and all around. And so you would think they've seen it all. But apparently, they now are getting tornadoes. I didn't know you could get tornadoes near Los Angeles, okay? At this point...
That you rarely see. Take a look at this. This is a tornado.
This is something that you rarely see. Goddamn right, Don Lemon. This is something that you rarely see. Don Lemon's still behind his news desk. Two bears in the bush, better than three in the ass. I don't know. It depends on who the bear is. What if you're into that sort of thing? What if you're looking for a bear? What if your motto is, a bear in the hand is worth two in the bush? You know what I mean? Especially if it's your hand and he's about to come. I mean, I don't know. I'm not one of those lifestyle people. I don't understand bears. Anyways, let's get over to Don Lemon showing us this lovely little video. Ooh. Got a minute, just a little minute video here, just a little short. And like I said, God, I think, has officially rendered a verdict on Los Angeles. And it's not good. And I hate to give this to conservatives, but they were right. God is going to smite them, heathens.
Something that you rarely see. Take a look at this. It's a tornado hitting near Los Angeles. That's right, a tornado hitting near Los Angeles. Touchdown in an industrial area of Montebello and sent debris flying everywhere.
Touchdown, and he scores 7 for the Los Angeles Raiders. It sent debris flying everywhere. Most of that debris was from urban camping. Unfortunately, nobody noticed. It didn't... Fat Conan, speaking of bestiality, here's Don Lemon. That's gross. Why would you say such a thing? Don Lemon's never been accused of bestiality. He's been accused of sexually assaulting men. And I will not sit here for the besmirchment of one Don Lemon, okay? In fact, I'm going to make a pledge. A Don Lemon pledge. That so long as I am in this chair, we'll tell it straight on Don Lemon. Does he suck? Absolutely. Has he been a horrendous dick to a lot of people? Yeah. Does he get way too drunk on New Year's? Yes. Any egghead names after produce is a great guy. If your girlfriend is a furry, is that bestiality? Fanatical Bucks fan, only if they're wearing the suit, but then technically it's also yiffing. It's a gray area, which is not to be confused with the fur color. It is not fur color dependent. So they can be blue, pink, brown, polka dotted, checkered, whatever. But again, gray area is not fur color dependent. Again, does not need to be gray fur. But if it is, you're safe. Nod to all of those of you who are banging people in Timberwolves costumes. What's up, Kevin Garnett? Oh, shit. Thank you, Fat Conan, for the emotes. Thank you for being part of the show. We are looking down the barrel of another hour and 50 minutes of show. With plenty of content to get into. And still a good number of Hype Train videos available if we have one of those happen later. So here we go back to, again, like I said, earthquakes, snowstorms, flooding rivers, forest fires, now tornadoes. I'm sorry. God hates California.
I saw what looked like a waterspout kind of tornado twister that was about 30 feet wide that just came through and was just bouncing like a top in between.
Oh, dude, a cop? Or did you say top? I wait a minute, did you say cock? It was bouncing like a cock between a couple of legs. You know, like some of these you know, like some of these story time readers at the library do when they're doing their burlesque dance in front of the children. You know, just a big old cock just dancing in between their legs. Just bouncing back and forth like a cock.
Spout kind of tornado twister that was about 30 feet wide that just came through and was just bouncing like a top in between picking.
Top. God, I thought he said cock. When the Yellowstone volcano erupts, you'll know the end time has arrived.
Top in between picking up debris. The whole sky looked like a dump.
17 buildings in the area.
The whole sky looked like a dump, when normally it's just the street level that looks like a dump. The whole sky looked like a dump, and that's because several piles of human feces were picked up and then dropped. They always interview the biggest idiot they can find. It's Los Angeles. I'm sure it didn't take them long. Since you brought up California, you seen the San Francisco poop map yet? I have seen the brownout map.
Of the impact zone have been inspected by our Montebello Fire Department. 11 of those 17 buildings have been red tagged due to the damage that they've experienced.
So here's what officials are saying here. One person was injured. One person was hurt.
Okay, so this is just a look at it. I don't think they have ever prepared for a fucking tornado ever. But, again, how many signs do you need to leave? The urban camping, it's all going downhill. Like, seriously, ever since you guys put Newsom in, it's been one thing after another. Now God's throwing tornadoes at you. I mean, it's just, you bailed out SVB, and now this happens, you sons of bitches.
but others there who were injured minor, right? California gets fewer than 10 tornadoes every year. The one in Montebello was the strongest in the state in 40 years. A weaker one hit Tuesday about an hour northwest of L.A.
Oh, took the camera off at the wrong time for that one. Let's go here.
It was me the whole.
Ah, fuck off. Alrighty. So, there you go. California doing great. Covenant Gardens. It's a feature, not a flaw. The new sunroof looks great. Even the weather is going to hell. Well, I mean, I'd say in San Francisco, absolutely. Fat Conan with that link here, I think it was. The brownout map. I believe we've seen this before. Again, just a sign of sometimes you want to go where everybody knows where you pooped. But nobody has bothered to take the time to scoop. So here you go. If you haven't seen it, you can kind of zoom to your heart's content. You know? There you go. Tag your local duties. It's the shit map. They talk about keeping shit to shoe level, but here, oh my God. Jesus. That's a lot. Oh, wow. That's concentrated shit, man. That's a lot of poops. Oh, Jesus, San Francisco. Everybody dumps. Oh, wow. Zoom in a little. Yeah, zoom in a little. Over what period of time? What period of time is this? I don't know who linked the map. This is scary. Oh, wow. That is, again, disturbing. Zoom in. Some of the poop is waving. I feel like the poops aren't waving when you zoom in that far. I don't see a waving poop. Yeah, I don't see any waving poops. They're all wide mouth. Celebrity poop tours of San Francisco. Oh, Jesus. Again, just look at that concentration, man. Look at that solid, and then it goes up and over here. Oh, my God. It looks like a fucking waffle. Talk about waffle stomping. It's just, seems to follow the homeless population. A poop waffle. Yeah, dude. Welcome to your brown breakfast. This is IHOP. Can we take your order? That's just gross. I feel bad. Now. Why did you have to share that with me? I didn't need that strife in my life. Oh, I didn't need that shit in my street. All right, so let's go to a more uplifting story. Atlanta detention officer has been fired and charged after a video of her performing lewd acts with an inmate were found on a phone. It's just the lady protecting and serving. All right? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and ask. You can't rape the willing. Fat Conan, this isn't rape. This is lewd sex acts. No one is saying the R word on this. They're saying the O word. Oh. That was gross. I apologize. No one should approve of that at all. Anyways, so yes, nobody is saying the R word. If you have any wagers about anything to do with this case, we can get them out now before we clip over to it. For people to have their own opinions. But again, I think I would have to try to purge everybody I saw laying a deuce on the sidewalk. Yeah, she weighed 350 pounds. That's one guess, says Fat Conan. Read the headline again. Atlanta detention officer fired. Charged after video of her performing lewd acts with inmate found on phone. So yes, she's a detention officer. She was given the Gawk 3000. Maybe she was just giving them a hand job. Okay. Maybe she's just protecting and serving, you know? Service with a smile. And a ball fondle. We've got a lot of interesting things. I will withhold my judgment until I see a photo. See, I'm being a dick just trying to bait people into the photo. I want someone to say she's a big fat white bitch or something. Thank you for the Phasmophobia Ghost Attack sticker, 100 bits. Thank you, Wilmer Autotech. Master Meatball, yes, let's see the photo. Do they still carry a nightstick? In this case, it was, again, the inmate with the nightstick. And it's the one he brought with him to the party. Let's go ahead and go over there since, again, everyone's dying to find out. Here we go. There she is, our lovely lady. Would ya? If it meant a reduction in your sentence... Would ya? Oh, the Phasmophobia sticker's in a nice place on this one. All right, let's get into it. A former detention officer in Georgia was fired and charged for having inappropriate sexual relations with an inmate. Kawana Jenkins, 36, facing 2 counts of improper sexual conduct and 2 counts of reckless conduct with 5 counts of violation of oath by a public officer. She is also charged with 2 counts of cruelty to inmates. Cruelty? Come on. Cruelty? Bullshit. Bullshit. Cruelty and 1 count of giving an inmate a prohibited item without authorization. What, her sweet V? That's prohibited? According to Fulton County Sheriff's Office, the inappropriate behavior was filmed on a contraband cell phone obtained from the inmate. Officers came across the phone during a shakedown at the Fulton County Jail in Atlanta. The video shows Jenkins in uniform sitting in a chair when a man's fingers appear. She later simulates a sex act on the man's fingers before the clip ends. Do we want to see this? After identifying Jenkins in the video, officers promptly fired her and arrested her. Jenkins had worked with the Fulton County Sheriff's Office since 2019. Oh no, that's horrible. Do you have the video of this disgusting act? I mean, who would I be if I didn't? All right, let's go back at this. She's hard to understand. I'm betting. Now look, we're not getting any. We're not getting any looks below the waist. I'm betting there was some stimulating that happened. I'm betting someone either slipped a didge. People saying that those were not fingers, that they were, quote, or that she was not performing a sex act. She was, quote,
I was fixing my coochie lips.
I bet it smelled like a raw salmon in there. Ah. Hey, lady, why does your office always smell like Thai food? Thought you said you were allergic. Oh, Jesus Christ. Actually, we were told that before this video was filmed, she, quote, told the inmate to
Suck my dick.
Oh, that's someone abusing a power dynamic. They found out it was her because quote, and thank you, Rusty Grammar, because quote,
I'm gonna get a rash, a pussy rash.
she brought him in her office to,
They shove a living snake up your ass.
wow. They asked the inmate about his time with the officer, and all he could say was,
That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
in a later quote, he said,
This cocksucker here.
"Love to cup the balls." The reason she couldn't help it, she saw this inmate and had to tell him,
"Brother, you've got a beautiful cock."
Oh, and she knows beautiful cock because she's been around. And to quote her,
The sad truth is that cock size is the smallest it's ever been in recorded history.
Covenant Gardens going 10 for 10 sound bites. Thank you very much. Oh, fucking A. Apparently, she says that he instigated everything. She's the victim here, and she does not like being treated so poorly. She didn't ask for this, all right? She did not ask for this. In fact, it was him who started everything with just a simple conversation starter.
You want to see my cracker?
And at that point, the gauntlet was thrown, okay? She looks very, very distressed. Play the rest. I'm almost there, says Do Ninja Fart. I love the name.
Fuck!
She was apparently just trying to give him...
Oh, dick twit!
Actually, we have some other audio from another clip. We can't show you the clip. As soon as he entered the room, she reportedly said, and again, this is according to this clip, she reportedly said,
Please, show me your dick!
Oh, she's getting in it. She's getting in it. Oh. Oh, dude. She is clearly just rendering aid. His finger is on fire. She is checking his pulse. So that is the entire clip. Why? Why, Rusty Grammar? Thank you for the 1,500 channel points. Why? We were friends. Things people do for some ramen. Oh. Oh. After identifying Jenkins. After identifying, what's her name? Full name? After identifying Kawana Jenkins. Alrighty. Fulton County Sheriff Patrick Labatt said he is committed to holding every employee accountable and being transparent to the public. Yeah, especially when the video surfaces. As sheriff of Fulton County, I am committed to transparency and putting transgenders in prison with other women. Because fuck women's rights. Anyways, holding every employee accountable for being transparent to the public.
Guess what?
What's that?
I got a fever.
Oh, you do?
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Thank you for that gifted sub. Very much appreciate it. Gifted sub. Thank you very much. There's your cowbell. Alrighty. So yeah, he's committed to transparency. I'm hoping she finished at least because she is finished now. Fat Conan with the yay emote. Thank you very much for being part of the show. We have an hour and a half left in the program.
Choose me?
Thank you for the 100 bits and the choose sticker. Very grateful. She started a different kind of Kiwis Club. Kiwanis Club. Bravo. Bravo. What did I click on over there? God damn it. I'm sick of my hand fucking clicking on its own. Oh, anyways, thank you for the sticker and the 100 bits. We're having a great time. We've got an hour and a half left of show, and I think the cooldown's over. If we end up doing another hype train any point in time, we have plenty of videos, so don't worry about that. I know I am. Alrighty. Whoa. Let's go undo. Yeah, all right, there we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going from a story about one woman to a story about another woman. We're going to be talking about a cyclist who won the New York City race, and I believe it's obviously a cycling race. The cyclist who won the New York City bike race, and now they feel like a superhero. A superhero. Now, I don't know how you feel like a superhero after winning a bicycle race. Is it because you you guys have any ideas? Did you set some new records? Alrighty. I see why. This person apparently blew everyone else out of the water. They've only been cycling since 2018. Wow. Okay. And Jesus, this person is 46, and everyone else, the oldest competitor, is just 32.
It doesn't work for me. I gotta have more cowbell.
Thank you, Death Metal Squirrel, for following the show. We don't cowbell for the follows, but thank you very much. I kind of reached for it. I'm sorry if I led you astray. But thank you for following the show. Always appreciate the follows. Again, 46 years old. Her oldest competitor in the race, 36. So she's got a 10-year difference in age gap of 10 years. And blew the competition away. Fat Conan asking, does she have a penis? Why would you say that? Look. Here, let's pull up the web story thing. Let's do it like that. Does that look that's just a lady. Why would you ask if that lady has a weenus? Dude looks like a lady. Does kind of have a Steven Tyler look to it. I'll give you that. So yes, you're absolutely right. It is a 46-year-old transgender cyclist who won the New York City cycle race and claims to feel like a superhero after crushing female competitors. Meet Tiffany Thompson, the 46-year-old man who identifies as a woman and is dominating women's cycling in New York City. Oh, dude, let's open this in open image in new tab. Let's go to that open image in new tab. Why would you say, and we're going to do it like this. You're telling me that this lady, why would you say this lady has an advantage over her competitors? Height, muscle mass, genital bulge. That is a package delivery woman. That is a delivery woman with a package. Fat Conan. So brave. So strong. Here's where... Fat Conan, my question is, why are the other two laughing and not scowling? Maybe they're laughing at the fact that they announced this person as a woman. I've become a big fan of women against the trans woman movement solely because of shit like this. And I don't, seriously, if you want to compete in women's sports, fine. But if you're not willing to be ashamed when this kind of shit happens, you shouldn't be happy. You shouldn't be proud. You shouldn't go out and go, I feel like a superhero. Why? Because you beat the shit out of people who never stood a chance? That's not what superheroes do. That's what super villains do. Captain America doesn't compete against a bunch of cripples and then call himself Captain America. You know who does that? Thanos. Okay? Iron Man doesn't enter a race with a bunch of people in wheelchairs and then go, wow, look at me, I'm a superhero. The delusion is just so strong, and it's this weird need to be some sort of a victim, to overcome something, and the thing you're overcoming is women having a chance to succeed at all. Genetic women born the way you wish you were, and you have no shame, no disgust at all for just absolutely humiliating them. Iron Man cheats with the suit. Yes, exactly. That's why I'd love to see women going up to them and going, you're not a real woman. Everything that's female about you came out of a bottle. I honestly don't understand why women don't refuse to compete with these guys. Just sit out and let them be the only ones to run the race. I've got a very, very firm view on trans people. One, trans athletes in particular. If you ain't lost your junk, you're a poser. In fact, trans people in particular, I'm done with the I feel like a woman bullshit. No. You don't feel like a woman. You're a poser until it's gone. Until you nip and tuck. All right? Until you have literally some skin in the game or out. I don't know how it works. I'll be honest. I'm not a doctor. But I'm saying until we've gone surgery, until we've gone full surgery, you are I feel like a woman adjacent. You are, I'm a man who wants to be a woman. Dylan Mulvaney and everyone else. If you have a bulge down south because, I feel like a woman, but I'm sexually attracted to women and I keep my genitalia. No, you can only flip-flop if you're a hermaphrodite. Jesus, Toastmaster. Yes, Rusty Grammar, you can't say you're a woman or compete as a woman until I choppy your pee-pee. But again, that's what I'm saying. We have all these, because I don't view anybody, I don't believe that Leah Thomas is committed to this. I don't believe this person is. If you still have your genitalia, your natural genitalia, then you want to be that gender. I'm sorry. That's just the way of it. If you get rid of your natural genitalia and you go through all the process of changing your gender, which I'm all for when you're a legal adult and you want to choose those things, all right, fine. But until then, you're just a poser. Until then, you're just, you live in there temporarily. Even after choppy, you should have to be on woman hormones for 5 years, then maybe. I'm saying in general, I'm not for... is gender dysphoria just gone now? No. Gender dysphoria is apparently accepted now, Brain Socks. Or Brian Socks, damn it. WNBA should accept anyone. I want to see some massive dunks. I mean, I will say this. If the WNBA started accepting it, I'll say at least it'll be entertaining to watch. I'll say that much. If that happened, actually, we might even have. Do we have any? Alrighty. Do we have any footage of? No, that's not it. trying to find some footage of some game. Do we have any footage of this? Never mind. I was going to pull a Joanna Man thing, but I can't do this. Can't find a good... All these clips are really messed up. So I'd have to look through it. All of Genuine scenes. No, I wanted fucking... I wanted one fucking funny bit with goddamn fucking dude dunking. At Fat Conan, what a coincidence. Yeah, just like the flu went away when COVID hit. I know. That was the funny part about the video with Fauci when he was getting questioned by the dude on the street. And he was given the statistics of COVID, and he even said, he's like, not in this last year, but the year before. I'd be like, and if I was there, I'd be like, yeah, how convenient is that? It's almost like you counted everybody who had the flu as COVID. It's almost like everyone who died with it, you counted as that. It's almost like you're full of shit, which Fauci is, and I don't like him. Thompson claims he feels like a superhero because he's winning bicycle races against girls now. Tiffany Thomas, who was born male, ended the Randall's Island crit cycling race atop the podium, blowing away the competitors, or blowing the competition out of the water to snap first place, despite only taking up cycling in 2018. So, you've only been at it for like 4 years. Tiffany quickly found success and has dominated competitions in the years since. She had recently landed a place atop the cycling team LA Sweat, where her oldest teammate is just 32. The last race with our 2022 LA Sweat team kit, I'm not going to lie, sometimes it made me feel like a superhero when I wore it, she said, continuing in a separate post. Thomas, who works as a lab director, according to her Instagram, is described in her LA Sweat team profile as a scientist by day, athlete by night. You'll never see anyone with a bigger smile than when she sees a beautiful electron microscopy picture of a red cell, the biography continues. Well, he's a scientist, so I guess he would know better than anyone when have to trust the science after all. Or we have to trust the science. Holy shit, motorcyclist who identifies as a bikeless sets world record. Oh, yeah, that's another fucking funny thing. I want to start doing that shit. I honestly do. If I didn't have this shit going on, I literally would just, as a comedian, I'd start doing that. I'd get a fucking crotch rocket, and I would ride out to fucking bicyclist competitions and cyclist competitions. I'd say, no, I identify as a bicyclist. It's a motorcycle, but I identify as a bicyclist. And I'd want to blow anywhere where these trans people are, I want to do that. I'd be like, you're letting them compete because they identify as a woman. I identify as a bicyclist. It's the same fucking thing. And then I want to blow them out of the water and then be like, that's not fair. I'd be like, you're cheating, so am I. Whatever. I'm just better at it than you. And I didn't have to take hormones and get breast implants. So do you identify as a dildo? I don't identify as a dildo. But I'd totally love to say win the Tour de France because I was smart enough to bring a 4-cylinder, you know what I mean? You want to blow them? No, I want to, as they did, I want to crush them and blow them out of the water. Come on. We get it. You want to blow trans people out of the water? Oh, you eat shit for breakfast? My bass boat qualifies for the freestyle swim meet. Exactly. I want to be someone who brings a ski-doo, and I identify as a swimmer. That's all. That's all I want. All right, so we did the San Francisco poop map. We've got one last story here to get to before we're done with our second hour stories. We have an hour and 15 minutes left in the show. Thank you all for being part of this amazing show. Toastmaster saying you have to hold your breath for a long time to blow them in the water. But like I said, blow them out of the water. See, they wouldn't be in the water. Anyways, moving right along. Our next story, I feel bad for the Supreme Court because sometimes I feel like they have to put up with stories and court cases that are just dumb. And this, I would have to imagine, is at the top of one of... I identify as a chimney so I can smoke anywhere. Oh, but that's a dangerous slope. Now we're getting on that fucking sovereign citizen road, and that's scary. At any rate, where did we go? No. Go back? Okay. So, the U.S. Supreme Court recently heard a case about whiskey versus dog toy. The phrase dog poop was uttered several times on Wednesday in the hallowed chamber of the U.S. Supreme Court as justices seem baffled in a case concerning a squeaky chew toy for pets that closely resembles famous Black Label Jack Daniels whiskey. The chew toy, named Bad Spaniels, has the distinctive shape of the distillery's Black Labeled square whiskey bottles, but with added toilet humor. What is it? Where are we? While the Tennessee Label whiskey has an alcohol content of 40%, Bad Spaniels is allegedly made of 43% poo that may end up on Tennessee carpets. Deploring an attack on its image, the iconic distillery sued Arizona-based VIP Products, marketeer of the chew toy, and alleged harm to its trademark. After several twists and turns, the case has now ended up in front of the Supreme Court. Identifies chimney sweep, but if you swallow, you might go down. You might drown. Not true. Trucker Bruce Jenner still has his penis and date women. I mean, Caitlyn. Didn't Caitlyn lose the dick? I thought Caitlyn got the choppy. But either way, Caitlyn's against people going to about genetic men competing against women. Oh, get over yourself. Nobody's going to stop buying Jack Daniels because of that. Exactly. It is not harming your brand at all. In fact, more people who are loyal to your brand and have a dog, now that they know about this, they're going to go out and buy one. Are you kidding me? If they made it a catnip toy, I'd be all for it, you know? Fucking. Alrighty. Anyways, let's get back over to this. The dispute may have wider ramifications for how trademark law is applied in the United States, as the court's 9 judges weigh whether or not free speech trumps intellectual property rights. The matter does seem to me to present serious First Amendment issues that protect freedom of expression, Justice Samuel Alito said. VIP, which also sells fake cans of canine cola, says it's shielded behind the right to parody, which authorizes infringements of copyright in the cultural sphere. There are a lot of products that take themselves too seriously, Attorney Bennett Cooper told the court on behalf of VIP Products. Jack Daniels advertised itself in a serious way that Jack is everyone's friend, and Bad Spaniels is a parody, playful in comparing Jack to man's other best friend. Justice Elena Kagan wasn't immediately convinced. Maybe I just have no sense of humor, but what's the parody, she asked. You use the mark of a large company and say, well, guys, they just must take themselves too seriously because they're a big company. No. I had a dog. Are we really going to Martin Luther King this shit? I had a dog. And one day that dog said, I need something brown that looks like whiskey. And while I drank my whiskey, the dog chewed on his toy. And when I was done with my whiskey and he was done with his toy, I beat that dog with the bottle. I had a dog. It's made in a dry county. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, but I think it's sold a lot more than that. The Spirit Maker, which is owned by Kentucky-based Brown-Forman Corporation, took legal action in 2014 when the dog toy appeared on the market. After an initial court victory, Jack Daniels lost on appeal. As the case made its way to the Supreme Court, Jack Daniels was backed by other big American corporations, such as food giant Campbell, whose soup cans were featured in Andy Warhol's famous paintings, and clothes makers Patagonia and Levi Strauss, who argue that such humor can hurt their reputations. Yes! Our sweatshop-made products and bargain basement-made soups, they are hurting our brands. You think the residents stand in the next county drinking with the other foot hovering an inch over the dry county and say to the sheriff, I'm not touching it. I'm not drinking in your county yet. Till they get too fucked up and it finally touches. You're one toe over the line. Oh, as the case made its way to the Supreme Court, right. This case involves a dog toy that copies Jack Daniels' trademark and associates its whiskey with dog poop, said Lisa Blott, the distillery's attorney. No. It associates the dog using the toy with dog poop, much the way any intelligent person who's drank your whiskey knows they will get whiskey shits. Again, I feel like you don't understand the parody. The parody is, much like people who drink your whiskey will have the shits the next morning, dogs chewing on the toy are probably going to take a dump. All right? This is why they're saying you can't take yourself too seriously. Because, look, no one's saying you don't make good whiskey. We're just saying whiskey shits are a thing, okay? That's why there's a term. There's an actual term, a broadly accepted term, whiskey shits, also known as the Tennessee mudslide. All right, okay? Animal control is coming by. Is this dog drunk? I've only had like 7 dog toys. Oh, I thought the dog got whiskey dick. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not looking into that. As the case made its way to the Supreme Court, we did that. The case involves a toy. She argued that parroting the company did too much copying from Jack Daniels and not enough to distinguish the two products, leading to consumer confusion. Oh my God, really? Consumer confusion. Who bought a dog toy thinking it was a bottle of alcohol? Who? I want to know who. I'm less concerned about this lawsuit and more concerned about one person who bought a chew toy and was disappointed it wasn't alcohol, because that person needs to be stopped, okay? Booze Hound says, boo, boo. Oh.
Move this man!
I'm just saying, if you thought a chew toy was a bottle of Jack Daniels, I'm just saying, I feel like there should be a law where...
They shove a living snake up your ass.
Because Jesus Christ, man. It's not whether or not you get the joke, but whether you get that somebody other than the brand was making the joke, Blatt said. Alito also suggests that the joke wasn't hard to grasp. If somebody approached the distillery CEO and suggested the company produce a dog toy with a similar label and a similar name, but filled the dog toy with urine, you think the CEO is going to say, "That's a great idea. We're going to produce that thing," Alito interjected. Justice Alito, Blatt responded, "You went to law school. You're very smart. You're analytical." Okay. "Well, I went to law school where I didn't learn any law," Alito responded. I had a dog. I had a dog. I know something about dogs. The Supreme Court case must issue a ruling in the case before June 30th. Again, the fact, like, how stupid are we in this country? The biggest court in our nation, when we have everything going on, what do they have to solve? What is it? Jack Daniels v. fucking VIP dog toy? Fucking Jesus. It's a fucking shoe toy. It is the stupidest thing to have an argument over. And it is so American in this day and age. This is the pressing matter. Those dog toys look a lot like Jack Daniels bottles, and people are being misled that drinking Jack Daniels leads to dogs pooping. Someone is suing Buffalo Wild Wings because the boneless wings, boneless are not wings. Yes, but I think there's also that one. I think isn't that one getting thrown out or at least being treated as stupid? I have no idea, but either way, yep, those are all those stories. So that is our second hour stories. We are 1 hour left in the show. Let's load our third hour stories. I'm going to pull the audio down, so don't do anything with the sound drop just yet. If it's not, it should be. What if what's not, Toastmaster? California man. All right, so we got a California man that was out on bail and apparently had a history of committing the crime he committed while he was out on bail. So we're going to talk about that. Speaking of dogs pooping, we've got another dog pooping story to talk about. And it might surprise you. We're going to put some stank on it. And the audio's back up for everybody that wants to do sound drops and all of that crazy fun stuff. I'm Johnny, on with the countdown. Again, we've got an hour left in the show. Thank you all so much for being part of it. All those stupid lawsuits like that should be thrown out, and the people that brought them to the court should have to pay a fee. I don't disagree with you. There is one case, a lot of people make the mistake of assuming that because a lot of it started after it happened, that the McDonald's lawsuit was a frivolous lawsuit, and it in fact was not. The McDonald's lawsuit was a case of the coffee being very, very overheated and the lid not being secure and the person burning themselves. Who drinks Jack Daniels anyway? Ew. I drink Jack Daniels, motherfucker. I've had a few kinds. Look, Jack Daniels, say what you want. Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey is some good shit. And when I used to watch the show Justified, I always watched it with a little Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey. And that shit was amazing. But now I'm on Johnny Walker Black, which, by the way, that'll be joining us tomorrow for our happy hour show. We're doing another happy hour show tomorrow. So be sure to do it. Yeah, on the rocks. Yum. It was a great... Look, Jack Daniels Tennessee Honey with ice was about the best whiskey to sip while you watched yourself a good TV show. You know? I'd have one or two of them on the rocks. Just sip them. Next morning, this would happen. I don't like Jack, but the Tennessee Honey is like sucking a fart out of a bee's ass. It's Rusty Kramer. I'm about to have some Jack Daniels rye. Look. I ain't going to hate on Jack Daniels. You want to hate on Jack Daniels, you can. All right? Jack Daniels is a good low-price whiskey for people that just want to economical in their drinking. I will say I have grown up to better whiskeys and better bourbons and better scotches, but gotta love where you came from sometimes. Thank you for the 250 channel points. Want some rye? Of course you do. I have no idea where that reference is. If from, I might, if you tell me, I might remember it, but I have no idea where that originally comes from. I don't think that's the same clip. Alrighty, so our next story: a California man with a history of violence against women killed his ex-girlfriend while on bond. Alrighty. Muriel Mateus, 24, was found dead in an Anaheim apartment, but police remain tight-lipped about the details and motive. California man was out on bond for a December domestic violence arrest when he allegedly killed his ex-girlfriend, according to police, who say there could be more assault victims. Aaron Romo, not Romano, fucking dumbass. Aaron Romo, 36, was arrested and charged with the murder of his ex-flame, Muriel Mateus, 24, according to Anaheim police. The Anaheim Police Department said in a press release that officers found Mateus dead on March 17th around 2:24 p.m. in an apartment building after receiving reports of suspicious circumstances. Authorities did not say who owned the apartment or who made the call or how she was killed. Homicide detectives responded to the scene and determined that Mateus was murdered and identified Romo as the suspect, the department noted. So there's the lady. Obviously, looks like someone you can't let get around. Please don't say she bailed him out. We have no idea about that. We'll find out. Later that day, Romo was arrested in Riverside County and was ultimately booked at the Anaheim PD detention facility for murder. The Mateus family couldn't be reached, but the victim's sister, Sandy, said in a statement posted to a GoFundMe that Muriel was a very special, caring, and generous person with a heart so pure and full of love, and her death shattered her family's hearts. About 4 months earlier, on December 5th, Romo was arrested and charged with corporeal injury and resulting in a traumatic condition and false imprisonment, both felonies, along with a misdemeanor charges for resist and obstructing an officer and battery. The charges stemmed from an incident involving a Jane Doe with who Romo was said to be in a relationship. It is unclear if Mateus was the victim in the December case. Oh, look at this beautiful piece of shit. The 36-year-old had a history of violence against women, according to court records obtained by USA Today. A woman in a previous relationship filed a restraining order in September that alleged multiple violent incidents in 3 states. There was an alleged attack and rape of her and her friend in April of 2022, a violent encounter in Las Vegas in May of 2022, and an alleged assault in Arizona that put her in the hospital in August of 2021, USA Today reported. Detectives believe Romo has assaulted other women in the past and are asking for anyone with previous contact with Romo to come forward, Anaheim police said. Because of the investigation is ongoing, detectives have declined to elaborate on evidence or to discuss possible motives. Anaheim Police and Orange County Public Defender's Office didn't respond to Fox News Digital for request for comment Thursday morning. Police asked anyone with information related to the homicide or Romo to call the Anaheim Police Department at 714-321-3669 or the Orange County Crime Stoppers at 855-TIP-OCCS or OCCrimestoppers.org. All right, so we have nothing else about it. But again, he was out on bail. He's been doing this a time or two. Are you trying to say Aaron is a homo? I mean, did we need to point that out? Thank you, Captain Obvious. Look, a lot of people are ripping on Aaron for his beard, right? Or for his goatee, whatever you want to call it. To which I say, which one? He's had a beard for a couple years now. Her name is April. Come on. You think a dude pulls a chick like that on his own? No. It's called a beard, all right? It's called a smokescreen. I don't know what she's in it for or what she gets out of it. Maybe she has right to free dick. Maybe she's really into, dudes her parents don't approve of, and she needs a smokescreen. So you find a gay guy that's like, yeah, ram all the chocolate you want. I don't know. All I know is that goatee is his second beard. Alrighty, so there we go. That's our thoughts on the current status of the Steel Toe Show. Okay. Chameleon Izzard saying hi, everyone. Welcome, Chameleon Izzard. Welcome to the show. We're coming in for a landing. We got about an hour left of show for you. We got shit tons of content to get into. We've had a great time. We're gonna probably promo the link one more time with the Hemponics at the end of the show here, and a couple more fun videos to get into. If by any chance we spark a hype train, we have a few fun videos for that. And tomorrow, happy hour show. Chocolate rammer isn't that derogatory. I mean, I don't know. Take it however you want. I'm sure she does. I couldn't resist. I tried to be better. Lord. I tried so hard, but I couldn't resist. It was a dick joke. Oh, take it sitting down. Oh, that's called a blumpkin. Alrighty. I love this job. Okay. So we have another video to get into, our next video here. The dramatic moment where an SUV slams into a Houston cafe, and it was caught. It's called a cum fart. Alrighty, let's go ahead to this. This is a video of, let's go here and watch it this way. This is a video of a podcaster, okay? It's only a minute long. Now, these are podcasters at a coffee shop. Real life IRL podcasting. What are you doing with them? Anyways, real life podcasters, IRL podcasting. I mean, just seems weird to me. I think it's annoying. Why would you be at a coffee shop doing your podcast session? Don't do that shit. I mean, unless you have permission from the coffee shop, maybe if it's your friend's shop and you're trying to promote it, I guess. Aaron packs fudge and he don't care. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. And he has more beard than on his hair. And he has a beard that is not hair. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. And he has a beard that is not hair. I'm going to be on that one for a while. Thank you very much for that. Alrighty. I'm just saying, here's my theory, all right? And people are like, but he has kids. And I'm like, yeah, and maybe those women did some damage. All right? Maybe at a certain point, he decided, any warm hole in a storm. Aaron eats ass and he don't care. Alrighty, so back to this video again. Podcasting in a coffee store. You better make me love you, otherwise I'm not going to feel bad for what we're about to see. 2 tits, a hole, and a heartbeat. Heartbeat optional. Yeah, Look, all I need is a hole in a defibrillator. All I need is a hole in a heartbeat, and a heartbeat I can pass with because I got friends who will lend me a defibrillator.
How did I?
Oh! Oh, I take back what I said. Someone almost got hurt. I take back what I said. That happened way faster than I thought. Holy Jesus. Now I'm curious what was happening with these podcasters before. If you just tuned in, surprise, motherfuckers. Just going. Thank you. Ron Jeremy's kid here. And what will we call you? I have no idea. Ron Jeremy's kid and his fat friend. There we go. They didn't even jump. Dude, they didn't get the chance to jump. They had no idea what was going on. All right? Let's check it out once again, once more with feeling.
It got so quiet in here.
It got so quiet in here. Okay, so this oh, wow. So this guy, I don't know if they ran the light, if they were trying to make a turn or what, or if the person coming across ran the light. But something weird happened here because they are flying across, and now they are going to suddenly nail on the brakes and turn the wheel, and I don't know why. You got to cross the street. Just keep going straight.
Quiet in here.
Now these two are smiling. They are having a great... They're having a great time. And that's about to happen. They have no idea. And this is where podcasting suffers from maybe, say, traditional journalism or really doing like a live show. Because that's what they did after this clip took place. Hey, everybody, we have a kitty.
That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
Even after the hit, not much of a reaction at all from the one guy, which makes me think that he might be on something a little stronger than coffee. This is somebody who's had a little bit more than just caffeine. They're both drinking water. They've got a laptop set up. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what's really sad? And we got to wait for the trucker sticker to finish moving. I just noticed that dude's phone. Look at his phone. Tegra, stop moving my microphone. Look at this dude's phone. His screen is more smashed than this window's about to be. Oh my God, it's like watching a Final Destination movie. It's like a Final Destination movie. He doesn't realize it, but his phone screen just got totally cracked like the window is before they die. Hired the driver to hit his partner. I mean, he is suspiciously sitting very close to the parking block. Fat Conan with the here we go emotes. Thank you. David Chandler with the 100 bits. Thank you for the sticker. 3.5 minutes to launch a hype train. We're close on a hype train. If you guys want to do that, now is the time. The show is coming to an end in a 45 minutes. So last chance to run a train. And let's watch this guy. You've got to be, seriously though, if you're skinny young Ron Jeremy, you got to be shitting your pants, right? You got to fucking be making some mud after you turn around and see what happened. I was making fun of this. These guys going to need some CMD
Party
pills
100
from your spot. You mean CBD pills? Yes. Ow. Tegra, stop. Fucking kitty, can you just sit here or not? I will pet you, but dude, this incessant, not just fucking park it, cat. Alrighty. So yeah, this dude here, Ron Jeremy's young relation.
Cheer 100 Chew.
Here comes a train, a busy little train, rushing up and down on the daisy line. Mummies and daddies, the grandpas and the grannies, everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes a train, and here comes driver 10-2. Wahey! Here it comes, here it comes, here comes a train today. Here comes a train!
All right, Tag, I can only give you so much space. I need space for my mouse and my keyboard. And as it is, with my hand the way it is, my keyboard is as far back as it can go. You cannot have more space, kitty cat. I'm sorry.
Guess what?
What's up, David Chandler with a bunch of 50
And the only prescription
subscriptions.
is more
Thank you so
cowbell.
much.
Guess what?
Dear Butch gifting
I
a
got a
subscription.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Alrighty, we'll get you some cowbell. Tiger just jumped out of my lap, so we can actually do that. Probably for the best that you jumped out, Tag. This would be the time. There we go. Here we go. 50 subscriptions from David Chandler. Let's go.
You'd all be dead now if it wasn't my David.
And there we go. There. Level 9 of a hype train already. Holy shit. And what is it? One from Dear Butch. Again, thank you very much, Dear Butch. David at work says Saint David, a huge supporter of this channel, and I am very, very grateful. I am extremely grateful to David supporting this channel. Wasn't someone saying David was a fucking sock account of Aaron's? Yeah. He's a sock account of Aaron's, and he's supporting half the right. And then yeah, all right. Brian Sock says, "Wow, yeah, dude, thank you so much." Stats back 2-0 saying thank you, David Chandler.
Motherfuckers. Party 5,000.
David Chandler with 5,000 saying choo choo motherfuckers. Thank you very much. We're gonna play all of our videos for the rest of the 45 minutes. Let's finish this one, and then we'll get over to that. Boop. And again, Aaron, I know you're watching because I saw you steal it. Boop.
How did I?
Oh, he got pushed into the table. Oh, dude. Oh, and he grabbed his back. He got hit. Holy shit, I hope that guy's okay. I think David is a Chinese spy sponsored by the state. Well, you know what? I will take their money. All right, then call me a collaborator. The only word for you is collaborator. All right. So there's the hit and the push. Still smiles, still laughs, still having a good time. He just got knocked into the table and he got a good squish in. That guy definitely shit his pants. If nothing else, to preserve his other fucking organs. Because he got hit. He got hit. And this guy, surprised, nudged, pushed up. Again, I'm starting to think might have been an inside job. Look at that firm hold on the mic stand. He is bleeding out internally after that. Yeah. He's hurting from that one. Communist Manifesto, Chapter 6, David Chandler. I will say this, guy on the left of our screen here, he's the real pro though. Stays in the game. Stays in the game. His mouth is agape like, oh, that didn't work. I love that he dropped. I take it back. You're a complete Bush League amateur. You drop your microphone to pick up your actual phone. Report, son. This clip is going viral. He got a slight push right there. This car backing up. Are you okay? I mean, I hope so.
I think we're fine. I think we got all the audio on there. Yeah, we're chilling. Everyone's good. Holy shit.
Fucking Jesus. Look at this fucking chunker over here. Look at this love for life. Was this the driver or a police officer?
Holy shit.
Oh, wait a minute. Props to this guy.
Guess what?
Pay attention to our friend
I
here
got a
coming in on the
fever.
left.
And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Another 50 subscriptions. I told you not to pick me up until 3 p.m. Fanatical Bucks fan, I smell a setup. From what, David Chandler or the driver? Again, if this was a setup, someone's like that's a serious crime. Someone's in serious trouble. There's definitely a lot of stuff. Someone fucked up their car. But again, this guy walking the street on the left, just under my screen here, this guy's the real winner of the day. All right, in level 12 of this hype train, 34%. 4.5 minutes. I'm working out a few cowbells for the 50 subs from David Chandler. Thank you so much. I don't know if I want to take the Dremel tool off now. I kind of do that. I like that hang and swing thing.
I pray to the highest heavens, Lord, please do not let this Becky get any purple-headed yogurt slinger from any man. Absolutely none.
Thank you so much, Balls Deep, for the sticker. Thank you. 4 minutes to go, 34%, level 12 of the hype train. Thank you so much. We have 5 videos to try and get into. Well, we have 4 videos to try and get into, and then we'll play a 5th one as long as we like, and that'll probably pull our whole show together. It's going to be a half hour of fun. Thank you so much for being part of it. Here we go.
Yeah, we're chilling. Everyone's good.
Look at this dude.
Holy.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the hell is that about? What the heck is this about? Yo, like what fucking Jesus, man.
Holy shit. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened?
All right, so one concrete pylon definitely didn't make it. All right, guys, you've got your moment. All right? This is internet fame. Your fiefdom starts here, okay? Take it away.
What the fuck just happened, dude?
Really? Really? What the fuck just happened? I'll tell you what happened. A car crashed through the goddamn window. Can you not look? You were there. Oh, Fat Conan saying he was thinking of stealing that camera. Really? No. No, that's... Why do you say that? All right, so now we've got more footage.
Outside my car. It'll be posted on my Instagram. November Romeo on YouTube. It'll be posted. That was perfect.
Oh, fuck. It'll be posted on my YouTube. Because, you know, I don't give a shit about the law. Was this a police chase? I don't think so. I mean, if it was a police chase, you'd think they would have bailed out after getting... No, they backed up, and it looks like they hung out for the long haul on that one. All right, so that is... we have 3 stories left in our last hour of the show, but we're probably not even going to get to them because it seems like we're going to be doing... we're going to be doing all of the hype train videos as well. Fat Conan. Lay on the floor and yell, "My back, my back." Make that money. Yeah, dude. Maybe. Wilmer Autotech playing Tap Water for 50 bits. Thank you. Thank you. On Tammy Ye Van Pontoon. I don't know how to read that, but thank you for the emotes. All right, so let's get to we had some fun stories. We'll save those for the first hour tomorrow. We'll even we'll do that in literally right now. Let's go like this and then go right here. And while we do that, I want to mention once again that we have a sponsor on this lovely program. the one and only dealers of CBD and other fine THC and CBD derived products, Hemponics. And if you want to get your Hemponics products and help out the show, all you need to do is use that promo code that we just entered or is pinned up to the top of the screen on the YouTube. Thank you so much for that hype train finishing at level 12. Remember, click that link. Go to that link. It'll take you directly to their website. You don't have to enter in any promo code. They've got a variety of ways that you can save on the website. So get yourself some savings, and just for making that purchase, you're helping the show. We just had a sticker party. I hadn't been paying attention. That's my fault. If you're new to the channel, sticker emote thing somewhere over here. Click the little heart. Use any stickers you want. The confetti's raining down. Any sticker played for free will play. Controlled burn number 1. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way I'm burning this 12 times in the next half hour. But we'll try. What hemp products did to me? That comes. Controlled burn number 1. Thank you so much. Let's get to our first video. I believe this is our good friend. Oh shit, no, I have to click on this because otherwise it'll go over here. I believe this is from our good friend Officer Udy, if I know his name correctly.
People in Wisconsin.
This is just another reminder that grandparents
love sharing it with guests everywhere.
Fuck you, Fox, and your goddamn auto start bullshit. I wish I could. Actually, we can. We can just reload this page.
I pray to the highest
This is just
heavens,
another reminder
Lord,
that grandparents
please do
are
not
fake.
let this
You remember when we was a
get any
kid,
purple
we didn't
headed
get to
yogurt
select
slender from
what we
any
ate.
man.
Now, whatever you cook and put in front of us, we had.
We'll do this again since the stickers.
This is just another reminder that grandparents are fake. You remember when we was a kid, we didn't get to select what we ate. Now, whatever you cook and put in front of us, we had to eat, or we went to bed hungry, right? We had to go to bed hungry. Now, y'all will quit cooking and run to McDonald's to pick your grandbabies up some food. Did you hit the lottery all of a sudden? Now you got McDonald's money? Because you didn't have no McDonald's money back in the day. And I know McDonald's was cheaper then than it is now. Oh, and when we go to the store, you better not touch nothing in this store. You better be seen and not hurt. Now these grandbabies can go into the store with you, touch everything they want to, come out with shit that they didn't even need. Meanwhile, we didn't get nothing like that. We were allowed gifts on Christmas, our birthday, maybe some other special day, but not never one time were we able just to go in somewhere and get gifts for no reason. Y'all softer than baby shit, grandparents, I'm telling you. This is just another
fucking love that
reminder.
dude. I fucking love that dude. He's on YouTube. He makes shorts all the time, and he is hilarious. I fucking love that dude. Thank you so much for the emotes. And again, that level 12 hype train, that is crazy. That is our first video. We have another video here. We were watching a bear in a crawl space. Now he identifies as black. I think he's from the South, and I believe he's actually a police officer. I don't care how he identifies. I find him fucking hilarious. I don't give a shit how he identifies. He entertains the piss out of me, and I will promote his fucking shorts, his video shorts, okay? Video shorts. We're talking about videos. Be an adult. This is a serious goddamn show for serious people. All right? I don't want anyone besmirching the seriousness of this show. All right, let's go ahead and get to our next clip here. There we go. Boop and boop. All right. So here we have people just passively. Are you not even inside? You're outside on your patio just filming a bear hanging out on your patio?
No. Look. This bear walked over my coffee. It's about to jump down. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bye.
All right, good move. Probably the best move already.
It's a black bear. They're bad bears.
Why? Why? Because he's black? That is racist, sir. Racist. How dare you? Just because the bear is black.
They can be mean. It just knocked my jacuzzi top over. Oh.
No, I saw it drag it when I got up. I sat here
And now it just got in my jacuzzi. Okay,
No, it did not.
Yes, it's getting warm. It's just having a blast.
It's just climbing in your jacuzzi. I hope it doesn't leave a bear shit in there.
Okay.
He's climbing in the jacuzzi.
I'm glad I wasn't in the jacuzzi. It's in the jacuzzi. There's a black bear, a wild black bear in the jacuzzi getting warm. Unbelievable.
The Smoky Mountains of Tennessee. There's a black bear in my jacuzzi. If it was a bad bear, it would have knocked over the coffee instead of stepping over it. Yeah, it's a very considerate bear. He just peacefully removed the top of the jacuzzi, and he just decided to spend some time in the hot tub, man. I mean, the backyard view is insane. Yeah, the backyard view is insane, but I feel like the wildlife kind of takes a little bit of a detraction from the view. I feel like I don't need that view if that's the cost. Like, if I have to worry about bear scat in my jacuzzi, remember, only Stony the Bear says, hey, puff, puff, pass. I'm sitting in your fucking jacuzzi, bitch. Let's do this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. So this bear, fucking Christ. I bet he pees in the hot tub. Probably. Jacuzzi's name brand. That is a hot tub. Oh. Okay, so he's calling it a jacuzzi, though. So he has a jacuzzi. Wait till he finds the on switch. Yeah, wait till he sticks his dick in one of the blowholes. What the fuck? What are you doing? Are you high? You do not let the bear sit in the tub, okay? That glass pane isn't enough to protect you from that bear. Why are you opening the door? He's going to pet him. No, don't pet the bear. Don't pet the bear. Don't feed the bear. Don't pet the bear. I'd say don't bathe the bear, but I feel like the bear kind of made that decision for you, all right? You didn't get a say in bathing the bear. Oh, Christ. Oh, God, I'm getting nervous as fuck now.
Just sitting there, just looking at me as I open the door. Just having a blast. Just got in the jacuzzi. Whatever. Huh?
What the hell are you doing? This is not what you do if a pit bull shows up and opens your jacuzzi. That is a black bear. They are wild, dangerous animals, sir.
Yeah, it's warm water. Steam's coming up. It's just having a blast. Now it's trying to eat the filter. I think I shall right now. But there was another bear that he was playing with, and then he left it and came in here. Okay, all right. I'm gonna move.
Jesus Christ. I am not going outside. Yeah, you're a lot smarter than that asshat was. Fucking Jesus. Lizzo, get out of my hot tub. His fish filter. It was a fish filter. I thought it was just a water filter. I thought it was a water filter. I wonder if the bear has done this before, and this is the first time he got caught. I mean, maybe. But, you know, who's going to do about it? Our next video, how do you guys feel about solving a mystery? Because this next video is a mystery. It's a complete and utter mystery. Nobody knows why. And I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to let you see if you can figure out if this is a shocking mystery trend that nobody can understand. It's heartbreaking.
We are still trying to get to the bottom of what could have possibly happened when a woman was mauled by her own pit bulls at an animal hospital.
Hatfield doesn't know why her pit bull snapped.
And everyone is at a loss to explain why the dog snapped.
Yes, Everyone's at a loss to explain why. This video is a compilation, and it's over 3 minutes long. This is not one story. This is many stories. After all, there is no trend other than the fact that this remains in utter mystery.
He says the dog has never acted aggressively in the past and has no idea what set the dog off.
The father says his son went into the kitchen to talk to his mom and the dog attacked. Nobody knows why.
Nobody knows why. Skeezy Whitefish. Maybe, now hear me out. Maybe it's because it's a fucking pit bull, aka a land shark. Ass smacking during sex is boring. Snatch her face, eyelashes instead, and then tickle her booty hole with them. What? Fat Conan? I don't know where that came from.
They also say the pet was a loving animal and has never done anything like this.
The family had reportedly owned the pets for more than 8 years without any incident, but something happened.
Yes, something happened. Something totally happened. What could it be? I am oblivious. I do not see any coincidence. I do not see any links. I do not see any common threads. What the heck is going on? We need to figure this out. What happened?
Just believe that maybe the dogs may have been agitated. It's the only thing that seemed to make sense.
The parents were in bed with their baby and dog watching TV. At some point, the mom coughed and startled the dog.
She was home alone with the dogs in their Satsap house when she knocked a pillow from the couch and something set them off.
I had a pit bull wrapped around my neck.
And last night's storms may be to blame for a pit bull attack.
60-year-old Nellie Davis died when a pit bull in her apartment broke out of its cage in a frenzy in Mulder.
About 77-year-old Nancy Newberry, who was killed by her family's pit bull while she tried to give him a pill during feeding time.
Kamiko was taken to the hospital and later died.
That one's sad.
I'm told Mana was part of the family for 9 years, had never done this before, and is considered a good family dog. The family is blindsided by the attack. What could have triggered it?
What could have triggered his dog to attack his wife, Angela Smith? It was so vicious, she died. He says he never saw it coming.
He was the sweetest dog ever. Never in a million years thought that this would happen.
What happened that night, it never happened like that before.
They're not vicious dogs.
It never happened like that before.
They're really nice dogs. They're gentle. I don't know what came over them.
Completely unprovoked. This dog has no history of aggression.
But he's still surprised something like this involving his dogs has now happened.
My dogs were not for fighting. They were family dogs. They're indoor dogs.
Must have snapped. That's the only thing I could think of. That dog slept with my mom every night. So I don't know what set that dog off. I don't know what happened.
My pit bull attacked my wife for no reason. And anybody that got any pit bull to get rid of them because I never thought it would attack my wife.
We treated these dogs like children. They never had a fight. They ate out the same bowls. I don't know what happened.
I can't believe it. Because they were so good with people, you know. You think you know them, but you don't, you know.
She just...
Again, we are 2 minutes and 41 seconds into this video. We still have like 20 seconds. Nakazuka hashtag not like this. Fauci and your damn population control dogs. They're always sweet until they aren't. I mean, I'm not saying it's genetic. I'm not saying it's bred into them. I'm saying this story is just, like I said, for the last 3 minutes, story after story after story after story. And all I'm saying is find me any other breed of dog where we find this story after story after story after story. I know other breeds of dogs that can be dangerous, that can be vicious, and have, like, you know, genetic reasons behind it, but they're also incredibly loyal and other stuff like that, and they don't just snap. There are warning signs that they have conditions that could lead them to be distempered and things like that. Like there's very obvious warning signs with the thing we keep seeing in this over and over. They just fucking snapped. Something set them off. Again, we don't know what it is. Nobody knows what happened. That's why I said it's a mystery.
We just went crazy.
We were just trying to go to the bathroom, and he just went berserk.
We went to go and play with him, and something in him just switched. Like, I don't know what it was, but it just switched. And he went after my dad.
He was a loving dog. He was not a vicious dog. But how he snapped, we don't understand.
Sorry, I just love playing that button every time someone said we don't understand or we don't know what happened. They just got the zoomed and the munchies at the same time. The zoomies? Pitbull smearing? I mean, I'm not pitbull smearing. I'm just saying I found that video. I found that funny. I'm not saying people don't have good pit bulls. I'm saying every single person in those videos, every single story, not one of them was, we rescued him from a pit bull fight. He was a good dog. It was a loving dog. The family. I don't have these. Fine. I'm open to it, okay? Show me the links where this is happening with other dogs. One thing I'll ever say, you know how people always talk about how cats are vicious? Can we find a killed by the cat? Can we find people killed by cats? Are there any lethal cat breeds? It's called a pit bull, says a trucker 18-wheeler. Only vaccinated pit bulls. God damn it. Fauci's has gotten his fucking vaccine into the pit bulls, and now the pit bulls. After living with a pit for 6 months and having to put it down because it was attacking little dogs, I don't trust the breed anymore, says Sandy Squatch. After seeing people and being a person who's worked with abused dogs and distempered dogs, I will say this. Working with an animal of the size of a medium to large dog is inherently dangerous. It's never safe. There's risks. Same if you got a large cat, you know? None of us have a tiger on a leash, at least most of us. Not unless you live in Texas. But good luck, Corey. That's why he went there. The overall thing, though, is that, like, with the dogs in particular, the case of the pit bulls, the pit bull stories are the only ones where I ever see there was no sign. It was sounded like stories we hear when the neighbor gets killed. Right, but these are all victims and owners of the dog breaking into the house. He was a good kid. He was such a goddamn good kid. He's never done anything like this before, right? But it's, again, like I said, just time and time again, I've seen plenty of stories about people in the like pit bull community with this. I don't see it in any others. I don't see it in many others anyway. My last cat breed was lethal towards the bottom of my heart. I don't know what that means, but thank you very much. We just had a sticker party, so don't worry about stickers. Another reason for concealed carry. Look, I'm just saying this. I think, like, I'm not going to sit here and be like some people, like, we need to outlaw the breed or whatever. No. We need to end the breed. We need to literally have this breed listed and treated as a deadly weapon, as a dangerous animal, as something that the people handling it, like any other thing that's dangerous, like a firearm or anything else, they have to have some level of training. They have to have some level of understanding, because these dogs, apparently, with no real, like, hit, can be triggered to flip, and you need to be somebody who's ready for that. You should not have these dogs in a home with a child. You just shouldn't. Alrighty, that was the Pitbull video. Nobody knows why. So our next video here, we'll go through this for a bit. You label it, then insurance companies will never insure your house and no one will own them anymore. Or I feel like insurance companies won't not insure your house. They'll just raise your rates. And again, same thing kind of accomplished. Now that's a dog that maybe a family can't necessarily afford. And look, I'm not saying a family shouldn't get to have a dog. I'm saying you shouldn't have a pit bull if you have a family. You just shouldn't. Again, you shouldn't have a pit bull unless you're someone who can handle a dog losing his shit. A dangerous, powerful dog losing his shit. I'm sorry. I hate to say this. You got to be an alpha dude, okay? You noticed one thing we didn't see in those commercials? Fuck. You noticed one thing we didn't see in those videos? An owner or a victim that was an alpha dude. Every single one, just kind of a little chubby little dude or chubby bigger guy or whatever. It's a dog-eat-human world. Apparently right now it's a dog-eat-your-mom world or your kids. Like I said, pit bulls need to be handled and treated like a more dangerous breed because they are. Anyways, insurance companies already rate you differently if you own dogs. Oh, yeah, cats and dogs because they damage your property in a variety of ways. They could leave smells and urine. They can scratch. They could harm guests or random people that come to the house. But pit bulls, I feel like, are in a level or a class, a league of their own. There's no crying in pit bulls. Anyways, let's get to our next video. This one is lovingly called Butt Dial. Now, if you've watched this program, you'll know I am someone who enjoys a good arrest video. These guys pulled over a gamer. Well, not pulled over. These guys arrested a gamer, and it's amazing. I go to bed every night wondering if my cats are going to kill me in my sleep. Fat Conan, I go to bed every night praying. Lazy bastards still haven't worked up the courage. One of these days.
2594, Frank over Henry. Okay.
Show us your hands.
Show us your hands. Okay, I'm sorry. Is it just me, or does the guy that we're on the angle, does he keep burping? Because that's throwing me off. Seriously, dude, eat a sandwich before you pull this shit. I mean, Jesus. All right, so here's the kid. He's coming out. He's got his arms up.
10-4, we got contact. Male juvenile coming out talking to us. Is everyone inside okay? Okay, bring him out.
Yeah, he is burping. Seriously, indigestion Greg here. Fucking Jesus, man. Pull it together.
Do you need EMS started?
Negative.
Like that. All right.
Do us a favor, turn around. Turn around.
Yep.
Turn around. You got me covered?
Yep.
All right, just put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to cuff you right now. Do you have any weapons on you or anything sharp?
Nope. Yeah, you said he was.
I was playing Rainbow Six Siege inside.
I was playing Rainbow Six Siege inside. Oh, I've seen this. This kid is super chill, says Skeezy Whitefish. Just my man sword, says Fat Conan. Right? But this is the best part. So apparently, heavily armed cops visited this guy because he butt dialed 911.
Hey, laser lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
What is that? I'll have to read the person when they come up on the. Oh, the new person. Thank you for the 1,000 points and the sound drop. Normally I respond to that. I apologize. That's my bad.
What'd you say when you were on the phone accidentally?
I can't remember. All I remember is the 4-minute phone call.
What's your name, bud? Okay, you can relax. Okay, so this was just an accident. You called 911. Did you say you killed 2 people or something like that?
Rainbow Six Siege. I had my headset on.
Okay, how old are you?
17.
You're 17. Do you?
I'm 17. Again, tell me we don't have equality. This is a white kid from the suburbs who is just a chubby black kid. Oh, we don't have equality. Oh, you can't overcome your circumstances. You can't propel yourself forward in life. The system is racist, holding black people down. Here is a person literally living the American dream. This kid didn't get shot. He didn't get assaulted. It was a mistake, and the cops are in a nice neighborhood. Again, nothing about I killed 2 people to the 911 operator. I can see why they came out. Again, you couldn't have a more white kid from the burbs incident and it's a person of color, which is why I say I feel like the people who say that inequality is a horrible thing, I feel like you don't understand how far we've come. You don't realize how far we've come. And I feel like these stories need to get promoted more so people understand, so people realize cops don't just shoot people right away. Some people, they understand, made a mistake.
You have a driver's license or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a driver's license.
Are you, where's your
A 17-year-old who is living in his parents' house does not have a driver's license. Again, white kid from the burbs. White kid from the burbs. Bump, bump. He's a white kid from the burbs. Except he's not white. Get it?
Parents at?
Work.
Okay.
No. You be calling?
No.
You calling parents?
Just hold on a second, okay?
Do you care if we just check and make sure everybody's okay, nobody's in the house?
I took my dogs away. I have 2 German Shepherds inside.
Okay.
I have 2 German Shepherds inside. Notice the German Shepherds haven't attacked anybody.
Okay.
We can do that real quick. Put them away.
Outside of the dogs, though.
I just spoke with the juvenile son's father, Tracy. I've got a phone number already.
All right.
Fuck off. Elijah, what's your last name, bud?
Matthew.
Oh, no. We can't have that on the video. Why? No. Is it because he's black? No, it's like I said. I'm pointing out that he isn't. He's a white kid from the burbs, but he's black. Like, get the point being that people of color live in the burbs too now. All right, so let's see where we're going with this. A lot of we can't show that in this video. I feel like. Yeah. So there we go. All right, so they do a sweep of the house. They never find anything.
The girl is the boys. I thought I put them away.
Okay.
Mom. Yeah, there are 4 of them right here. I was playing the game. I had my headset on, and I butt dialed the police officer on accident. And I was in the game. You know how I act when I'm in the game. And so 4 of them came here.
I accidentally butt dialed the cop when I was like, I'm going to kill every in here. None of y'all surviving. I bet if this were a white kid, they would not ask and what kind of dogs he had. They didn't ask what kind of dogs he had, Fat Conan. They asked who was inside. He said he has 2 dogs. They're German Shepherds. To be fair, they did not ask. Now, we cannot say they would not have asked. And how dare you bring... I'm trying to fucking bridge divides here. I'm trying to say, hey, aren't we all the same? Hey, aren't we all on the same level? Son, don't invite them into the house. My weed is sitting on the counter. Son, don't let them in the house. I left my dildo on the bed and my weed on the counter. But again, ask them if they would like a 40 before they leave. Fat Conan, why? Why, Fat Conan? We've reached equality. I'm trying to push how we are people of a shared country of diversity. You know, how the melting pot is working. Were there problems? Yes. Was racism an issue? Absolutely. Have we finished the march to progress? Absolutely not. But we have come so far that now a black kid can butt dial the 911 operator by accident, screaming about murdering people, and while there is a heavily armed response, the police have the calm, and the kid has the calm and the trust with the officers for it all to end harmlessly. They didn't even shoot the dog. And let's say another great thing, kid didn't suffer any recompense. It was a mistake. It was a butt dial. We all understand. He wouldn't do well inside. Those bitch tits would be in high demand, all right? No joke. Does this kind of look like wrestling otaku? Like, let's go back. If it weren't for the date of the incident.
Mom. Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of looks like otaku.
There are 4 of them right here. I was playing the game. I had my headset on, and I butt dialed.
Like, obviously, not exactly. But there's just, like, in the physique. I'm getting a lot of otaku. Maybe it's because of the haircut and the physique. But
The police officer on accident, and I was in the game. You know how.
But yeah, this looks like any street in America. And any kid that loves a little too much Xbox could have made that mistake. Of course they didn't shoot the dog. They're not the ATF. Of course we didn't shoot the dog or the suspect. What are we, the fucking FBI? Seriously, I feel like there's like a weird thing that gets in the water over there, and ever since Martin Luther King, let's just say they go a little harder on some. It's not right. It's not right. Anyways, yeah, that's that's the kid calling his mom. Like I said, I think we got through all that.
And so 4 of them came here.
So 4 of them came here.
Do you want me to talk to your mom?
Yeah, you can.
You're not in any trouble.
Do you want me to talk to your mom? You're not in any trouble. The whole thing goes over smooth. Again, tell me, why doesn't the news push this shit? Huh? This is a step in the right direction. This is equality. FBI is equal opportunity too. They killed Kennedy and he was white. The FBI didn't kill Kennedy. There was a whole lot of people in that line. The FBI helped. All right. Oh, fuck. Notice the FBI took out Kennedy and then they went after the mob. Anyways, actually that's not true. They went after the mob before Kennedy. But they went after the mob again. Ooh. They get a little shooty. I mean, fucking, who doesn't?
If it's an accident.
Hey, is this Elijah's mom?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so what happened is, I guess he's saying that he was playing a video game, and in the process of accidentally calling 911, he said that he killed 2 people, but he was talking about on the game. So we thought that there was a double murder, so we showed up to your house with a bunch of us. That's why we're here talking to your son, okay?
So he kind of made a mistake, and quite frankly, looking at your son and his hobbies, I feel like you have too. I feel like the biggest crime here is that your son is obsessed with a video game when maybe he needs to log a few more hours on the treadmill. And I just want to say I'm deeply sorry if we have disturbed or in any way upset your son. But again, he is what I would call just a little on the rotund side. Fat Conan, surprised he did not butt dial Pizza Hut. Fat Conan, let's be honest. Butt dial Pizza Hut. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he would be way happier to be resolving the I accidentally butt dialed 10 pizzas problem. Or 4 pizzas. Hey Mom, I need to borrow your credit card. I was playing the video game and I kind of accidentally butt dialed 4 pizzas from Little Caesars. They're here right now. I need to pay for them, and as we can tell, I probably don't have a job. So if you could help, Mom. Still
There's
not
nothing to be
Lance
worried.
Reddick. Still can't get Lance Reddick. We might have to do it this Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a call.
Yeah, we're just we're just doing our due diligence here, trying to figure everything out and make sure that everybody's okay, because we have to do that when we get a 911 call. So
Right.
we just wanted to inform you. Are you nearby or no?
No, I'm in Highland Heights at work.
Okay, well.
Okay, why are we listing so much stuff on this video, you guys? I gotta stop airing it there. It's giving too much. Yo boy is chunky, and Nana's Sunday gumbo. Look, ma'am.
We would like to just check out the inside of the house.
Look, ma'am, I don't want to disparage you or your parental skills, but your son has bitch tits, okay? Now, ma'am, a lot of people are going to tell you, okay, they're going to say, maybe the fault was with your son with the butt on, all right? Now, I'm not opposed to that, but I feel like we could all learn. Okay, now hear me out. Now, I'm going to challenge you here. I feel like we could all learn a little something from maybe him having a little bit less butt. All right? I feel like butt dialing is more okay? Butt dialing is more likely to happen when your son has an ass the size of Kansas. Fat Conan. Yeah, that's why he's so nervous. I'm sitting here thinking he's worried about getting in trouble, and he's sitting like, guys, come on, man. Like, I got to get back. My ranking is dropping, okay? My team needs me, all right? I'm the demolitions guy. I kill the most people. Okay? You're right. It's not okay. It's okay. I always get those confused. Thank you, Jesse. So you got to understand, okay? I have no idea if that's actually true. I got to work on my Dr. Phil. I do. Anyways, we're done with that video. I don't want to hear they keep drugs are bad. Drugs are bad, okay? Okay, drugs are bad. They're really close. They're really, really close. All right? So, the rest of our stories will wait until tomorrow. And we will be back tomorrow. Before we head off, I want to remind you one last time, clicking the link that we have linked several times takes you to, and let me get there. Where is that link? Where is that link? Uh-oh. How did we lose the link? That's shitty. Is it still this one? Let's see if it is. Dude. Nope, that's the PayPal Venmo stuff. We'll put that in there anyway. Don't worry about that. This is the long form link. I have the short form one on the thing, but here is here's the long form link for Hemponics. And taking that link will take you to this website, which is their website where you can do all of your shopping. You can get 10% off on your first order by signing up. And when it comes to buying products, we won't take you through. The website can give you a lot of information on their products. You can learn everything from how they make them, the genetics of the stuff they use, where their products are from, how their farm works, how it affects your body, everything about their products that you might want to learn if you do. Or if you want to go straight to the purchasing, you can look through all of their available products. And again, anything you purchase through that link helps the show. Ordering in larger batches gets you discounts. There's a variety of ways you can earn discounts on the website, so don't worry about that. And just like I said, order through the link. No matter what you do, you help the show. Oops, wrong one. And again, this is where I get my gummies. Soon to get some vapes. I'm looking forward to that. And I use the tinctures, the CBG tincture I use every morning. So again, a lot of great products on there. I'll be talking more with them tomorrow. I'll be doing a video this Sunday. Be sure to check out this Sunday's Sunday Smoke Show on Rumble. We'll try and actually launch this thing 3-wheeling, 3-streaming on Rumble tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's everything. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Alrighty. We had a buttload of fun. I still didn't get to the Riddick video. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we've been Johnny. You've been an audience. It's been a pleasure. See you tomorrow at 2. Till then.
Game over.
What the fuck? Who the fuck this fucking? How did you two fucking fuck? Game over, man. Game over. Why didn't somebody tell me my ass was so big?
No, you fool. We're following orders.
What What about you guys? We ain't found shit. They shove a living snake up your ass.